And welcome. How's everybody doing today? Boy, we got some matches for you today. We got some good ones, but not near as good as the commentators we got coming up for you today. We're going to have the voice of American Darts, Mr. Sean Green, is finding his way to the house, but he's going to be in the house. Until then, we got two very capable substitutes. Mr. Ben Ferris joining us on the mic. How you doing, Ben?
Good. How you doing, Jason?
And Miss Hillary Sellers is here. How you doing, Miss Hillary?
I'm good.
I always want to call you Hillary Ohm Sellers. Is it Ohm or Orm?
Orm.
Orm?
Yeah, my
Orm
maiden
Sellers?
name.
Yes. But, we'll call you Miss
It's
Sellers
just
today.
Sellers. Yeah.
Miss Sellers.
Legally, just
Oh,
Sellers.
Hill. Do you like Hill?
That's fine.
Yeah, you good with Hill? All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got some matchups tonight. We've obviously got the big one at the end of the night. We got Trevor versus Tim. CDC Pro against three-time champion Trevor. That's going to be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
But in the preliminary matches, we got some huge matches too. All right, Duane and Tommy going to go on the stage first. Ben, can you tell us what are they playing for?
Yeah, Duane and Tommy are essentially playing the third place challenger match, which the winner of that will move up to the Premier League next season.
All right. Big step up to the Premier League. Now,
Which Tommy's been in both.
Yeah, Tommy's been in both. Duane hasn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to get to picks and selections later on. But do you know both of these guys, Hillary?
No.
You don't? Well, Tommy's a hurdler, right? His favorite sport is hurdling.
Okay.
So that says enough about him. All right. Duane refuses to bring his wife here, which is just odd. All right. He just never brought his wife here. Duane's down south. Tommy's here local. Fun people. Great people to be with. Both of them fantastic darters. It's going to be a tough battle between those two. It really is. It really is. Now, you were telling me when you first got here, Trevor was driving you nuts in the car.
Well, yes, but mainly because I was driving him nuts.
Now, what were you driving each other nuts about?
You know, he was trying to focus, get in the game, and get his head right, and I was over there worried about my legs being dry, needing some lotion.
Now, obviously, you've been married to Trevor. Is he playing more darts now than what he's been playing in the past, or is he playing less darts now than what he's been playing in the past?
Less.
Less.
Yep.
How do you think that's going to work for him?
I think he'll be fine.
You think he'll be all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty steady. He's pretty consistent, and I think he'll be all right.
Well, it's a fun match. We're gonna, in between matches, we're gonna have the opportunity to come back to ours, and we're gonna talk about the matches coming up. But in the second prelim tonight, we've got the championship match of the Challenger League.
Yep.
All right, and Ben, that's two people that technically you wouldn't have thought would be in the Challenger League. How did they end up here?
They sat out of league.
They sat out of league.
Life comes up, life happens, and there's a lot of options in Indianapolis, and they just needed a break, sat one out, and
So when you sit one out
to get back into the Premier League, you have to requalify for it.
All right, very nice, very nice. I love that about the Premier League. I do.
Mhm.
So those two guys, as quite frankly everybody expected, finished 1 and 2 in the Challenger League. Garett won, am I right?
Garett is one, yeah.
Garett was 1, and then Lee finished behind. You happen to know how many games the difference?
I don't.
was? It was real close.
Yeah, it was close.
We had, when they played in the league head to head, we had them on the stream here, and I know Garett won that battle.
Mm-hmm.
So Lee's out for a little bit of revenge tonight, right? And the winner of the Challenger League gets, what is it, $500? $700?
Sounds right. I don't know off the top of my head.
I know the winner for the Premier League gets a $700 and gets a really nice trophy. I didn't see the trophy come in today. Do we have the trophy?
They're on their way.
They're on the way. Excellent. So they get a real nice glass trophy. You've got a couple of those. Are they up on the fireplace at home?
They are not in the fireplace.
Are they in the box in the
They're-
garage?
No, they're in the man cave.
Oh, okay.
So-
All righty.
The garage man cave.
Yes.
So out of all the 3 trophies that he's got, is that your favorite trophy that he has? Because it's beautiful glass. It's
I
really
mean,
nice.
It's a good one.
The other ones are just plastic,
Yeah.
according to room. So we're going to be looking forward to that match, and then the final match tonight, obviously, Tim versus Trevor. Now, Trevor always wipes the floor with Tim during the league.
Mm-hmm.
It's, very often Tim will only win 3 or 4 games. I know about it because I hear about it from both of them. quite frankly. I usually get a phone call the next day from Trev, and then Tim usually comes over once a week and hangs out and tells me all about it. So Tim's out for blood tonight. And you can tell because he's very, very quiet. He's not saying a whole bunch. And when he gets in that mode, he's kind of out, and he's trying to break that streak of Trevor. You think he stands more of a chance because Trevor's been playing less darts, or you think he stands as much of a chance as before?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I
Well,
think Trevor, he always brings it, but I know with Tim, he may not have always got him during the regular times, but in the championship, I think Tim will probably lock in, and we might see something special.
Well, for those of you that don't know, Tim's qualified for the CDC tour, so he's been playing a lot of steel. He's been traveling to Philly and to Jersey, playing in different events, and he's done real well. He's finished in top 32, and I think one of them he finished top 16. So he's done really well, so his confidence is pretty high, but he's been practicing more than ever. Tim's not one of the ones that practices a whole bunch, but he's been really working on his game, especially his steel tip game. But Ben, hit on that for me. Tim's been playing a lot of steel tip. How is that going to translate over to the soft tip game?
Zero.
You don't think it's going to make any difference whatsoever?
Not at all. Just the fact that he's playing more will make a difference. The steel tip game doesn't really translate over as much for somebody like Tim who knows his outs. It'd be different if he was coming up and learning his outs, and Tim knows his outs. He doesn't need to practice knowing what to throw.
Yeah, of course.
Just the fact that he's playing keeps you in rhythm, keeps you going, keeps you focused. But I don't think playing steel specifically helps him at all.
Well, let's remind everybody where we're starting at tonight. All right, so we're going to have the top match coming up first. That's Tommy Crane versus Mr. Duane Price. All right, let's get to selections. Let's get to picks. Miss Hillary, you are the lady of the bunch. You get to go first. You're picking between Tommy and Duane, and the winning score is 8.
Okay. Who was the hurdler?
Tommy.
Okay, I did 300 hurdles a couple times in high school, so that's where
many?
I'm going.
300 of them?
Yeah, like in a row?
You did 300 of them?
Yeah, I mean,
at
that's
one
a
time,
lot.
like total in your career?
Because I'll be done like after
for one race?
77.
Yeah.
The 300-meter hurdle.
Okay. That's a tall hurdle.
I think I hit every single one the whole way around,
All right.
but that's where I'm going.
You going with Tommy?
I'll go 5-3.
All right. Then we'll.
What are the
the winner
numbers?
has to have 8, right?
8. I
Right.
thought
So
it was 8
let's go with somebody winning with 8.
Trevor wants to murder me right now.
No, he's laughing.
Yeah, he's laughing at you. Don't worry.
I don't know. 8-5.
8-5.
Yes.
Tommy. All right, and we see they're warming up right there. We got them live in the castle, as you can see on the screen. Ben, what's your pick?
Well, the first show of the season, I picked Lee, Garett to move up, and Duane.
Okay.
So I'm going to stick with my pick and take Duane 8-7 over Tommy.
All right. I'm going to even get even more specific than that. I'm going to tell you Duane's going to come out of the hurdles, out of the traps, coming out real hot, but I think Tommy's going to capture it in the end. I think Tommy's going to win 8-6. So we'll see what happens. You can see him warming up out there. We're getting ready to go. We'll get them going, and we'll be live, folks. Please give us a like, give us a share. Now is the time. What's that? Is it on League Play, Ben?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's all set up in the computer form. And looks like they are ready to go. Uh-oh. All right, Ben, carry the conversation.
If we get to the playoffs, your record doesn't matter. The higher seed hosts the lower seed. So Duane was the 3 seed, Tommy was the 4. So he's going to start the first leg and every other leg thereafter. 2 legs of 0-1, 1 leg of cricket, 5 times. There's the feed kicking in there. Duane got in crispy on his first round. See what Tommy does here.
both getting in on their first set of 3 darts. It's going to be crucial for them. Sets a good pace. Hilo, have you started playing any darts yourself yet?
No. Trevor and I have talked about maybe doing a league together. Ben has offered multiple times to partner with me if I ever wanted to.
Well, I'm going to
just figured she'd want somebody more fun than Trevor.
Yeah. You're probably going to do better than a 7 to open up your first round, so don't worry about that.
I don't know.
I've seen her throw. She can throw. She can learn.
All right, Tommy following up with a big ton 40 there. Duane, who got us going here, is falling behind a little bit. He's going to be looking for a ton plus. Just hitting that first trip, breaking that seal.
Yeah, Duane came through the Contender League pretty easy. Won his Contender League, came up to this is his first season in the Challenger League. And we knew Lee and Garett were the top 2 in the Challenger, but he finished 3rd and is trying to get up into the Premier League his first try. From down at the Hog Rock Cafe.
Yeah, big shout out to Jeff and Chrissy down there doing some big things down at the Hog Rock. Taking over all of southern Indiana right now.
All right.
It should be a little bit better.
There's Duane getting in there.
Right,
Getting in
Duane.
that triple.
Yeah, getting in the triple is going to be a big thing for him.
Generally.
All right, Tommy's down on and out.
Tommy's staying strong. I don't mind the trip. I don't love 130, so. If you like it, I don't mind.
Duane's going to need a big ton plus here to get him in, get him
Needs
down.
Another triple.
Yeah, not going. Will we see a single 20 tops?
I can already tell Duane's not following through on that 3rd dart.
Yeah, it's that single 20. Will we see a tops? Nope.
Now you might.
All right, just casual 60 there, just setting himself up for the 1 dot out. Let's see if Duane can put some pressure on it here. Yeah, you go big ton 40. Puts a little bit of pressure on that. Tommy settling in.
Very slowly.
Uh-oh. There it is on the 3rd dart. Big dart there for Tom.
Start leg 2 is he'll start the even legs. How much is Tommy's experience going to affect? I think he's been in every season since we started it.
Yep.
How much is the experience going to matter there for this?
Well, I think that's going to come in crucial for him. And both these guys have had the opportunity to play here at the castle, so they're familiar with the surroundings.
But have they both played it? Yeah, they played each other here, didn't they?
Yep. So that's going to help tremendously as well.
While I picked Duane, being able to weather this format, I think Tommy will be a little more prepared for it.
Well, Tommy, the last time here, Tommy got out to a real slow start from Tommy, but it's good to see him get going right away.
He does tend to start slowly. But Duane's got a lot of firepower behind him, too, so if he gets going, he can make it interesting.
Well, and that's just it. When these guys get on a roll, they really get going. And Tommy looks like he's 1-on-1 early. Big ton 40. Holding that 326-point lead over Duane right now. Now, this is just a race to 8. As soon as one of them gets to 8, we're going to move on to the next match. That's a nice ton 40 from Duane.
With 101, what are you going for?
On my last start, or it doesn't matter. You need a triple either way. I'm just usually throwing the triple 20. Some people see the 101 and they think trip 17, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, you need a triple. Yep.
Yeah, nice dog combination there from Tommy.
He hit that triple fat, and then it works out the same way.
Yeah.
It's kind of a comfort level there.
All right, we're switching over to cricket. Maybe this will break the streak for Duane, and maybe he'll carry on hitting ones.
See that third dart?
Yeah, he's got a little
jerky.
Little weird arm motion. He's not real big on
I
following.
don't know if Duane has any friends there that want to tell him he's jerking that third dart.
Yep.
Every round.
Yeah, Tommy.
There's old nice guy Tommy.
Yeah, nice guy Tommy opting to just go at wedges and not put any points on the board. That can be costly.
I've been yelling at Tommy about being nice guy Tommy, because this is where you see Duane. He didn't do it this time. That's where you see him come up and pop 2 trip 19s and then close at 20.
Yep.
Now Tommy's like, he knows he got lucky. He's going to close a 19 now, and then hopefully realize the error of his ways and go score.
Well, that's going to be different. Is that second dart going to be up at the 20s or the 18s?
Should be at the 20s.
And he goes to the 18s.
Tommy's Tommying.
Yep. He's just racing down the wedges right now. Now, it just leaves the door open a little bit for Duane. If he's able to pick up a trip on that first start, he can really pound him.
Yep, and Tommy's got a 2-0 lead. Duane didn't close the 20s. It gave Tommy every opportunity to just really pound that 20.
Yep.
Now, Duane's letting him off the hook here. But if Tommy's playing Trevor or me or Tim, we're going to punish that shot usually. Duane just wasn't able to there.
Yeah, Duane really struggling with his first start. Seems at this point in time to be floating a little bit out to the right. Let's see if he can correct that.
Tommy left him an opening there. He could still put in a bunch of 17s here, or if he gets real cute and it's one, he can try to flip the board on him.
Yeah, stay there.
I think the way Duane's thrown this leg so far, he needs to pound those points.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got the confidence right now to take that shot.
Hillary, you're our body language expert. Are you seeing anything from either one of these guys of how they're throwing right now?
Nope.
Nope.
Tommy's very comfortable. I'm much more of a
Yeah.
Tommy expert than a Duane expert, but
Shout out to Paul, the outlaw, watching us from Rockford. Happy Father's Day, sir, to you.
see, it's a wasted dart for Duane there. He goes up, try to close that 20, leaves an X. I'd rather just close it. Yep. There's Tommy going back up to the 20, like I wanted him to do earlier.
It's getting wise. It's almost like he's got to let the other guy be the mean person first, right?
Yeah, or, I mean, he's like, oh, crap, I can't do that anymore.
Oh.
I got away with it there. But now Duane's trying to fire back here. It's a nice 5 mark, put a little pressure on him. Baby Logston waving at us over there.
So precious.
Bye,
We'll
Nick.
see you, Nick. Thanks for bringing the baby over, bub. Be good, be safe. All right, Duane stepping back up here. This could be one of the last few chances. He's got to really beat up on these 15s. He's going to need a trip right here.
Yeah, even trip right there. I don't think it's enough at this point.
Yeah, floated right on top. Tommy looking to get out to an early 3-0 lead. And close 15s. Watch him fly right over to the Bulls. Closes 15s to the Bulls.
Yep.
I think Duane just needs to smooth out the end of that shot a little bit. There's a lot of flick of the wrist happening.
Yep. that follow through of his is really done with his wrist and not with his elbow like it should be done.
And that third one's the worst.
Yep. He keeps that elbow out. Mechanically, not necessarily the soundest right now, but you'll see his mechanics change as the game goes on, whereas Tommy is very steady from the beginning.
Duane can hit a hat trick here. Get 4 or 5 bulls. He can make him work here. Needs one more to make him work a little bit.
There you go. Does gain that point lead back, 175 to 160. He's going to make Tommy throw at least 2 darts.
A triple. I think he'll move now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good shape. So that's it. Like we called it, a big early 3-0 lead for Tommy.
Nobody called that.
Well, I did about 2 minutes ago. Right? So I might have been hedging my bets a little bit.
I picked Duane to win. If I'd have picked anybody to be at 3-0, it would have been Duane. Tommy usually starts slow.
Yep.
That's why I said when he didn't start slow, I said that might be trouble for Duane.
That's a nice 120 open.
He's got time to get going.
Yep. Oh, he does. You know,
We're only 3 legs in.
And Tommy's not even halfway there yet, but it's going to take some streak.
This format, with it being alternate start, it can lend itself sometime to some long streaks.
Yep.
You break a leg or two here and there, hold your legs. Tim Neal and Mac Feely played a match one season, and one way or the other, I don't remember which way it was, but I think Tim won the first leg. Mac won the next 7
Yeah.
and went up 7-1, and then Tim won the last 7 and beat him 8-7. Or it was the other way around. Mac beat him 8-7.
Fun ones to watch.
Somebody won 1, and then they took turns winning 7 in a row.
You see these guys starting to settle in a little bit now. Those averages starting to pop up a little bit.
Yeah, they're getting warmed up, getting more comfortable. I see them laugh a little bit more now.
That's a great visit from there. 133 for Tommy.
Yeah, he was looking for that 171 for the setup. Didn't quite get it. Trying to leave that 150. That's where Tommy might have an advantage over Duane, and I don't know Duane's out knowledge, but I know Tommy's is pretty good.
Tommy just stay true to the 20s right here. And he drops down to the 16s.
I don't mind. It just leaves you that dumb bullshot that you got to do, in my opinion.
And in fairness, not a lot of pressure on Tommy to hit these last doubles right now.
Yeah, he doesn't have to throw the bull here.
Yep. And that release, just like Hillary called, that third dart release from Duane can be anything. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes sideways. Tommy looking at a 132. Technically, you should be starting on the bull here.
Yeah. If Duane's on and out, that's true. That's why he's conflicted now.
Yep.
He knows he'd normally start bull, but doesn't have to. I don't know what he's doing over there.
Yep. Nowhere in no book does they start out with a trip 9.
It was a little sloppy there, but he got down a little bit and didn't have any pressure. You know, Duane's not on and out, so he can kind of do whatever he wants there. But sloppy leads to sloppy. You got to be careful.
You're going to miss by 2. Picks up that trip 18. There you go. That's a good visit. Big 134 for Duane Price, right?
Put a little pressure. See where Tommy goes here. Typically a trip 16 shot here, trip 12, but
lots of different options.
Yeah, I like the trip 12, which is weird.
Double 9.
I don't like that.
Okay. Unexpected.
There you go.
Maybe he likes that 9.
Well, you were right. It was a little unexpected. Nobody usually goes to that double 9 for the finish. But he's feeling pretty spunky being up 4 to zip, so he took the chance. All right, Duane, let's get one on the board here. That's a great first 2 darts. All right, that's a great opening visit for Duane. Anything over a ton on that first visit, it's always going to work out for him. Big 108 for Duane on that visit. Tommy likes that tops to get in. Yeah, and there we go. Big 120 from Tommy. Working those 20s. All right, Duane, just stay with him. Don't worry what he's scoring. Just put up a big number. Yeah, he's unlucky. 1 hole up, 1 hole above, 1 hole below.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy's just really feeling his oats right now. That's our first 180 of the afternoon. Probably going to see lots more. A solid shot there from Tommy. Can Duane follow suit? There you go.
Got one.
Checking out the YouTube comments. Sean McPeak's watching. What's up, buddy? Cody Young from the Void. Skip, Uncle Mike, Shaver, Jimmy Hudson.
Thanks for tuning in. Happy Father's Day to everybody watching.
Jimmy Hudson picking Duane, Garett, and Trevor.
Tommy's halfway there already. Yep. Well, he's close on his darts, but, you know, from a final score, I don't think he's had a shot at a double yet.
No.
The 18's going tops again. Ooh, way off.
Wow.
Yeah, Duane trying to put a little bit of pressure on it. Brings him down to 105. Tommy just looking at a double 10 here. There it is.
Nice.
First start. Doesn't matter where he's at. And that's an early 5-0 lead.
Yeah, I got to see how Duane responds now. Is he going to keep his head up? Is he going to go down the toilet? See how he fights back here.
Don't worry about it, Duane. We've all been there at one point in time in our
For
dark
sure.
career.
For sure.
Yep. We've all felt it.
I've done it on this stream.
Glad to see Tommy put some points on the board there. Duane's going to follow suit.
Yep.
Yeah, a solid
There we
7 mark
go.
of his own. That's a confidence builder.
Yep. That's a fight.
Oh.
Tommy staying hot.
Nice.
He came here to get back up into the Premier League. You can see that. He's ready.
Well, Tommy's one of those players that you could never he was never a top pro, but he was always a master.
Yep, he was
You
always
know?
a good player. Yep.
Yep, and it's tough to try and put him in a category. Of course, he's got young kids in baseball and doing football too, so he spends a lot of time away from the game, a lot of commitments. Yeah, Duane's kind of overthrowing a little bit. When you overthrow, you tend to hit those 7s on that 19. It's getting real aggressive at it.
Yeah, he's kind of pressing a little, trying to hit 12 marks every round.
Yep.
Tommy's been able to get enough of a lead. He can just kind of chill and do whatever he wants.
It's a lot easier to hit those trips when you 70 points up and a couple of wedges up, right?
It's way easier to throw with no pressure.
Yep.
See if Duane putting a little on him here. Trying to put a little pressure on him there.
Nice little 6 mark. Yeah, Tommy closes down the 18s. Solid 6 mark of his own. All right, Duane set to look for a new wedge. We're going to be looking over at the 16s, it looks like. Yeah, everything's points from here on out. That's a solid 7 mark himself. It's good to see Duane answer him here. Oh, Tommy cruising around. Big darts, Tommy. Big 9 mark.
Little white horse action.
There you go. Look at you with the terms. I love it. Nice job, Miss Hillary.
I've watched a stream or two.
There you go.
All right, reset a little bit.
Able to pick up with just 1 bull on that. Let's see what Duane can do to make this respectable here. He's kind of pushing that dart a little bit. As we welcome back to the mic, Mr. Ben Ferris. Ben, you just got the trophies, it looks like.
Yep.
And folks, we got a special guest joining us tonight, the voice of America.
I'm happy to be here. It's been a great day so far. I have enjoyed playing darts, and it's great to see these guys playing darts. And it's nice to know that I did not mess up Tommy when I showed up a few legs ago when he was on tops. He's like, "I'm gonna blame you," and then he hit it. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Doing well, sir. Doing well. Things are good in your world, I assume?
Doing great. I leave for New York City on Wednesday for the U.S. Darts Masters.
All right.
So if you can think of any questions that you would like me to ask any of the PDC pros, just let me know. I'd be happy to do that because I don't have any questions on my own.
Tommy in right away on that first dart.
You know?
Third favorite color is better.
There you go.
Make him think about it for a second. Hillary, good to see you.
Good to see you. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. Saw Lee hanging out in the wings. Talked to Trevor. Talked to the Philly legend. A little bit ago. They're excited for their match.
It's been fun seeing Tim playing in the CDC, I imagine.
It has been. It's been great because, it's for me. It's awesome because I'm good. For me, it's awesome because I get to, root for one of our hometown guys. It's the whole reason why I'm able to do any of the national stuff and international things is because of our local indie guys and to be able to root for one of them. And, yeah, it's funny because AE's sitting there right next to me, and he knows that I have Dart Connect up for Tim's matches only when I'm watching the other darts being played. I'm like, I can look at the scoreline from here, but I'm gonna have Tim's up full screen. So he knows when I'm not paying attention.
It's a big ton 40 there for Duane. Duane holding some lead here. It's good to see. Let me fix the scoreboard right quick. It is actually 6-0.
He is taking no prisoners right now.
This is the first leg that we've had where Duane's been real close or in the lead. Looks like he's going to have the first shot at a double here.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely should.
We have seen people suffer defeats after having large leads.
Oh, yep.
I think one of them is here tonight. or maybe won that on the other end of it. I don't remember. Lee, I think it was Lee and Mac.
Yeah, Lee and Mac, and I think Mac had a large lead, and Lee came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the other way around, but that might have been. I don't remember which end.
Duane, looking at the tops for his first leg win. There he goes.
Right.
It's always good to get one on the board. Trust me.
Yep.
Off the schneid.
Someone who's been here before and lost 8-0. You know, it's nice to get that first leg. It relaxes you down. No matter if you lose the rest of them, you know, at least you won one. At least you did what you're supposed to do one time. Ben, I have enjoyed greatly playing in the Contender League. It's a lot of fun. Even though after the first 3 weeks I was 4-41 and thought about quitting, from that point on, it was just, you know, I'm taking some time off to do the commentary and stuff like that, and so getting back into it's always rough. And when you're for a few weeks when you're playing against some killers on no handicap, it's rough. But it's so much fun to be in, and I love the format of it. It's great. So if anyone who is thinking about getting in the Phoenix Contender League, definitely do so. It's definitely not hard, definitely not easy. And you get to meet some new players that are up and coming great players like Jordan. And our my first time meeting him was playing against him, and he threw like a 3-9 against me. It's like, okay, congratulations. Can't do anything about that.
Yeah, it's the league's designed to make you better, whatever your level
Yep.
is. And you take it seriously and focus, it will make you better.
Yeah,
Made Trevor better. He's as good or better than anybody. I believe that it'll improve anyone's game.
It's the whole adage, right? Iron sharpens iron. And you're playing no handicap, and you're playing again in the toughest format. You have to perform if you want to win these matches. And you know, playing against Nick Lodgen, who won our Contenders League, is now going to be in the Challenger League, and he deserved it, first of all. But I played him in person. My only leg that I won, I hit a 157 out in order to win that one. It's like, okay, I mean, I can't be upset with how well he played. That's the other side of things, is that, you know, a lot of times you kick yourself for losing because you didn't play well. With these guys, you know, you're losing because they played well.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a little bit of both. You got to figure out where the line is and how to improve your play. Just get better.
I mean, that's...
My guy Sean Bolt was in it too. He was in your league.
Mhm.
I think he won 5 legs in the league. You know, he got destroyed every match and stayed in there and tried.
But it's going to make him better. And there are a lot of those matches...
He knew what he was signing up for.
Yeah.
He didn't sign up to win the league. He
Nope.
signed up to get better.
Exactly. I'm playing that super secret PPD league right now, and me and Jasmine Clark we know we're going to get destroyed most weeks, but I've won 16 matches in 16 legs in three matches. I'm going to take that all day and run, honestly. This is a big opportunity here for Tommy. 78 left. 18 should be the first start.
There's no handicap, no partners, nowhere to run.
And that's what I love the most about it.
You got to stand up. You're down 5-0. You got to stand up.
Go.
That's what Duane's trying to do here.
Yeah, it's now 7-1.
So, now down 7-1. Right now you want to just try to get a couple legs, break a leg or two, make it respectable. He needs a hold here, get a break, and then another. One break, we're 7-4. So we won't play. And we'll go in and yell at him, tell him to stop.
Duane would love to play all 15 right now.
For sure. He's back in. This could potentially be the last one. We hope not. We hope Duane put up a little fight here, keep us going.
I do think Duane settled in a little bit, just maybe a little bit too late.
Yeah, and you can see it right here, right?
Yep.
I mean, can't do much more than that. Boom goes the dynamite for Duane.
Tommy would have got him here earlier. He'd have had more time to warm up.
Yeah. I mean, I was almost on time. I was 14 minutes late.
You were the latest person.
Yep, for sure. not because of any celebrity or anything like that. It's because I got caught helping Miss Tina Anderson out with some English with her paper that she was writing. She's like, "You're not leaving yet, right?" I'm like, She's like, "You still promised me that you'd help me out with my paper." Okay. Let's do that first. Which is good to see. Yeah, Tommy needs a 9 mark just to get back in this leg.
Duane can hold here, just got to break one time and then another hold. And it's 7-4 real quick.
Yep.
So, Ben, what season of this is this?
This is 7? 6, pretty sure it's 7.
So when you first came up with this idea of this format and everything like that, were you expecting it to be like this? Are you excited with the way this has turned out? Are you?
Yeah, it's kind of the goal when me and Jason and Dustin first started sat down and talked about it, working through formats. It is 7. Just trying to make the whole area better, really. Higher end players, somebody to play every week.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just your. Just a singles match against somebody else that's good. Just give you that little bit of. I did it partly because I wanted the heat.
Yep.
I wanted one match every week where I'm playing Lee Jones, Trevor Sellers, Tim Neal. Where I gotta just bring it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it makes you better, and I know that you're going through a throwing change. You're now left-handed, if I'm not mistaken.
Temporarily, I hope.
Hopefully, yep. I've heard you're still better than me left-handed at this point.
I wouldn't say that. I'm better than many people left-handed.
All right, Duane needs 2 bowls here just to get another leg on the board.
Got a little bit of time.
Should be back, yep.
Definitely back.
Yeah. I mean, he could like break his kneecap on the way to the board next time up, and then that might do it. Tommy's trying to get that point lead here. Does that.
Duane needs to hold this leg for sure. Other than the obvious that he would lose if he didn't.
That's all right, John Madden. That's what we're here for. Sometimes it's hard not to be John Madden, right?
He went and tried to close that bowl and force Tommy into the shot, but still didn't leave Tommy a 2 triple.
No. You can't leave him a 6 mark.
Tommy gonna take a look here.
He should. Oh, yeah. Trip 15 for the match.
And he hits it.
Nice.
Jiminy Christmas, Tommy Crane, great shot.
Yeah, that's one of those where if you're Duane, you're just like, all right, yep, I missed my one opportunity, and that'll do it.
I just how my day was gonna go.
Yep. I mean, what more can you ask for right there? So Tommy wins it 8-1, so that moves him.
We'll move him back into the Premier League.
Good. Yeah, that's where he belongs. 429 is probably right there at the bottom of his range now. So,
Duane will hold his spot in the Challenger League and try to move up again next season. That's the joy. That's the fun of this series. The league's never the same from season to season. A few people fall out. A few people move up.
that's the beauty of it.
Yeah. Never changing, kind of English Premier League style.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to be in that Challenger League every week or every session, but that's all right.
Until you're not.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I started.
Watson, Mike McKinney, we had a few guys that played 3 or 4 contender leagues
Mhm.
before they got into the Challenger.
And now they're doing their thing. So
Ryan's in the Premier League and staying there. McKinney's
I smell
in the
good.
Challenger League and staying
Fine.
for the most part.
Questionable.
there. I think give him good lead here. A little bit of time to warm up. I think you're gonna bring Tommy out here and take my spot for a little bit.
Tommy's going to come out here and sit in the gas so you can present him as Trevor. You talk to him about what he's
It's a fake trophy. It's like an invisible one.
what he's going to do.
You just hold up. You just hold up the 3. Oh, this is a good.
Wait, just cross your legs a little bit, and there you go. We'll be fine.
There. If I just do that, is that better? I don't think that looks better. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm relaxing. I'm in the backyard.
Hey,
Beautiful
mean,
day.
beautiful place. You gotta love how the castle has turned into this, right? We went from a small garage arena to now we got a whole back area, and I mean you can't ask for much better weather here, right?
I'm great. Thanks. Stop it. No, I don't. Appreciate the thought, though, sir. Were you sitting over there the whole time? Oh, didn't know. Good thing I
No
didn't
idea.
talk about you.
Yeah. Oh man. So coming up next, we got Garett taking on Lee, correct? Yep. And this is to
Get a trophy.
okay.
Going for a trophy. They're both moving up. They're finished at first and second in Challenger, so they're going to play the Challenger Championship for the trophy and the monies.
That's brutal to have Lee in the Challenger Series.
Yeah, and Garett.
For sure. Is he? Good.
Garrett's the 1 seed.
Garrett's been throwing well too, and it's good to see him with Magneto sponsorship, and he's just he's taking it and ran.
I hear that my mic is muted.
Oh.
It is, yep, and has been pretty much the whole time.
So they haven't heard anything I've said. Thanks, Cody
Yep.
Young, for texting me and telling me my mic was muted.
Aw.
Cody, that's what we appreciate about you.
Dang it.
As we're joined by someone who's not muted, and that is Tommy Crane. Tommy?
Hello.
Nor is he on camera.
I'm not on camera. But
Nope, that's okay.
What you got to do? Here
Oh,
we go.
look at that.
Here we go.
That sounded so
Can you
much
hear me?
better. I can hear you now.
All
Tommy, I mean, 8-1 victory. How'd that feel for you?
It was good. Duane's a great opponent. We've already played once, and it started off a little rough, but we capitalized and made it happen. So,
Being here before, has that helped you?
no, heck no. You're nervous every time you come. Yeah. Stomach's turning as soon as you pull in the driveway. You
Yep.
know, it doesn't matter if it's here or there. I mean, comfortable getting there. It's just still pressure darts, you know, and you have to overcome it, and that's where it's at.
Do you think the experience and the format helps, being that you've been in the? I think you've been in every season.
I've been every season.
And it's his first really in the Premier Challenger. He played one contender season, moved up, and then he played one Challenger season, almost moved up again, until you just beat him up.
Yeah, everybody.
Tommy the bully.
No, well, whatever. You guys send down these big dogs down from the Premier League every year. It's hard to get back up there. I mean, it takes a lot to get back up there. So
Yep.
I love the format. I love the feel for the game. It's very competitive. If you're not in one, get in it.
As I say, you're kind of on an island. It makes you
Yes.
stand up. It's just you and another dude, and there's no
100%.
handicap.
You'll get beat, and you might get lucky. So that's how it works. So because I've been on Lee and Garett, two big dogs. I mean, Lee beat me 11-4. I got a little bit better on Garett, but I think he beat me 9-6. So that's where it's great competition.
Yep.
It's about the competition.
For
Yeah,
sure.
that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to see here with Garett and Lee. So give us your prediction. You played them both. I mean, Lee is obviously Lee, right? But Garrett's been an upcomer that's really kind of taken a new step.
Yeah, I don't think he's an up and comer anymore. I think he's
Yeah.
a comer.
He's
I think
there.
he's just there.
He's there. Garett, everybody talked about his cricket. He's a great cricket.
I thought you were going to say mouth.
No, great cricket player. Lee, I think I played Lee the week after Garett beat him. So I think he took a little bit out on me. But Lee's a tough competitor. If he's hitting, it's going to be a good match. I think it's going to go. It should go all the way.
Ooh. I mean, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
We're here all night anyways.
That's what I was saying.
Amen.
Let's watch some darts.
It could go either way, but I think it's going to go deep.
Who's going to win?
I don't know.
Come on, Tommy. You got to do it.
Gotta give an answer.
Don't John Part it.
They make me do it, and
I
didn't
know.
even know the math.
Garett's. He's in first.
Hillary's the
there's
only
a reason he's in first. But I'm a Lee guy. I remember playing Lee when he wasn't very good. Okay, so he'll hate me for saying that. But there was a time at one point I beat Lee more than he's beat me. So I think it's flipped now. But so it's going to be a good match. I'm going to go with my guy here, local, for me and Lee.
For the record, Hillary was the only one on the panel that picked you to win the first match.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I would've picked
Because Jason told her you were a hurdler, And she was also a
I
hurdler.
was a hurdler.
So based on that,
So she picked
fact
you because you
alone-
were a hurdler.
I ran I ran 110 in the 300 lows, but 300 lows were probably my favorite. I also ran the 4x4 and stuff. So a little, give me one lap. That's about it. After
did the
that,
I'm just surprised to hear that you were running.
yep. Not no more.
Right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
You know.
So I always say, if you ever see me running, just run. Something bad's coming.
Something bad's coming.
Something
right?
bad's
There you
coming.
go.
Run the same direction that you're running, right? Because that's the opposite direction of that evil. Yeah, so we're getting those guys warmed up currently on our stream. Hillary, it's great to see you. I mean, it's been a while, and always great to see how well he's been performing and stuff like that. And you, of course, he can't do any of that without you behind the scenes holding down the fort. So,
Yeah.
how's that been?
Good. He has slowed down a little bit. He's playing less now. We've got, for those that don't know, a 6-year-old and 3-year-old, and our 6-year-old's playing softball. We're getting into a lot of different
Pageants.
activities. I wouldn't call it a pageant.
Sound like a pageant.
It was the Little Miss contest. At the
Little Miss sounds
at
very
the
pageant.
at the local fair.
Did she win?
She did not. They asked all the kids kind of random questions. Who's your best friend? What's your favorite fair food? Brenna got where'd you go on vacation and did you do any fun activities? And when they asked that, she looked the fair queen dead in the face and said, no. So
It's a
we
good parenting there.
decided she's
Yeah.
not allowed on vacation anymore.
She's definitely not allowed to do activities.
No
No,
activities.
no activities.
Nothing.
Not until something's fun for her, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But
that's
no.
amazing.
But no, kids are good. If they're not in bed, if Trevor's on the stream for anything, I put him on TV. And Baker's a little older now to understand that Daddy's on TV. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that's always the fun thing is, except for me, it's now just my voice,
Yeah.
And now it's players. They're like, this person has a beard, so is that dad? Like that's what Savannah does there. So
Yeah. And for me, it's fun. It's a passion for him. He likes it. He's good at it. He likes the competitiveness. So for me, it's fun for me to support something that he loves to do.
yeah,
So
See him happy.
yep.
and I know that he's gonna be happy watching the 6-year-old play softball. He mentioned that
yeah.
earlier over there while we were talking. He's like, man, I kind of want to take a step back and just focus on that because she's not been pushed at all, and she's wanting to do it now. And
Well, and he played college baseball and
Yeah,
played
exactly.
softball, and
Yeah.
so he has that background.
yeah, it's good to. All right, so Jason, our boss, is telling us to get to predictions. So Ben, Garett Lee.
Well,
race to 8.
I'm gonna be right pretty well aligned with Tommy. I'm gonna call it to go all 15 legs, but I think Garrett's just in better form right now, so I'm gonna take Garett 8-7. But
Okay.
I also picked Duane 8-7. So what do I know?
Hillary.
I'm gonna go and play more. So I'm gonna go Lee. I'll go 8-6.
8-6. All
Not
right.
5. She picked Tommy 5-3 the first.
You know
match.
what? He
5-3
said
is
8.
close.
He
It's
said
close.
8, and I just did 2 things that added to 8. The brain wasn't working. All right. I'm not here for my dart knowledge.
No,
okay?
not you're here for
I'm
the.
here for fun.
Well, you gotta. One of us has to make us look good, and it's definitely you. I'm gonna take Lee in this one. It's mainly because I haven't seen the way that Garrett's been throwing. It's Hollingsworth, not Hellingsworth. Talking to Jason here as he's.
I was
typing the
watching his
background.
R's and.
It's probably 2 R's and 2 T's. It's no big deal.
I was waiting for him to put WOU.
Yeah.
Jason, what's your prediction?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Lee 8-6.
He is called Lee 8-6. So 4 of the 5 of us, except for me, have picked Lee.
And that means that Garrett's gonna win, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna take Lee.
Because everybody picked
8-5.
Everybody picked Duane last time, and Tommy
Yeah.
won, except Hillary. Old Hill Dog picked Tommy.
You know.
We are off to the races here.
All right, guys.
And great darts, and I'm happy
Thank you.
Double top when
Yeah,
when
I was
walked in the
gonna
room.
I was blaming you.
I told
for
you
it.
guys. He said that. That's the
He
first
walked
thing he
in the
said to me.
room, and I'm like, if I didn't hit it, it's your fault.
Congrats. Thanks for playing.
Yes,
Welcome
awesome.
back to the Premier League.
Thank you.
and we'll get you back in next season.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
Yep, thank you.
Oh.
We're off and rolling. The throw hasn't changed from Lee. Is he just not playing as much? We're joined by the statue, Mr. Trevor Sellers. Trevor,
What's up?
how nervous are you to play against the Philly legend? I mean, he's a legend in Philly. I got to see him
Holy.
in his hometown a couple weeks ago, and my goodness, the amount of people that came out to support him was something else. I think his jersey even says the Philly legend on it, even though he just wanted to say Philly. I love that he was outvoted on that. That's a win for me.
I do too.
Well, if you know Tim, that's how he is. So
So how you feeling?
feel great. Normal.
So he always feels great. Did you guys notice that?
I did.
Normal.
Yeah. Normal's
I mean,
great.
me and Tim have played each other so many times. It's
I'll text him for a term. How you feel? I feel great. I'm like, all right, buddy.
That's better than him saying something else.
Yeah.
You know?
Man
Yeah,
of few
I love it.
words.
Oh,
No, I think-
Always gets me going.
180 there from Lee Jones.
I usually send Ben a pump up song.
Yeah.
That's what we do. But no,
is it the
everything's-
song Pump Up?
No.
Bump, bump. Oh, I was going
pump
a
you up.
different route there.
What's the one you're going?
I was going with her.
Bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. it
What's that
up.
guy's name?
Oh, okay.
David? Is it David something? What's his name? Who sing? Joe Budden. Joe Budden. I don't know where David came from, but
David Budden.
Ooh.
Well, that's all right. Lee will be back with double 10 remaining. Garett back on 169. That is not a finish.
Double
In any format.
Diaz.
Garrett's frustrating because he'll be off for a little while, and you'll be sitting on 40 real confident, and then he'll pop a 170.
no, for sure.
Well, this is now getting a little interesting. He
All
found it.
right.
Yep.
Shakes
Got
his head at
got
it.
her out of there.
And that's all that matters, right? You
Yep.
get the first leg on the board against
Did.
the throw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Off and
Break a
rolling.
leg.
Yep. You can break leg one.
What's cute is that Jason thinks I'm going to control the stuff, and I have forgotten how to do anything.
I'm certainly not.
Like I thought Control-Alt was all I needed to do there, and that's not working.
We're just here to look pretty.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought I was here to do, and then Hillary's here.
You
so.
did not think. You did not think that.
No.
You've seen you.
I have. There's a reason why I typically am off camera for everything. He sunk down into a couch next to Hillary so that it shows off just how big I actually am.
I like it.
Hillary did not think she was pretty on the way over here, though. So if we want to go into
Stop
detail,
it.
Or she did think she was dry, however, apparently.
I needed,
Needed
some
some lotion.
lotion,
she
guys.
literally
Come
climbed
on.
into the back seat of my truck while I was driving to look for tweezers.
Well, you
Did you
said
find
they
him?
might be back there.
No.
No, he's a liar.
Well, that's rude.
Well, that's true.
You climbed all the way back there for no reason now.
Exactly.
And that was all his fault.
Uh-huh.
See, I can take her side here real easily. 'Cause she
There was
you
some
guys are both
plastic
close to me, but
tweezers
like
back
she'll
there.
hit me.
I don't even know if you call them tweezers, but there was
They're
something.
like for wound care.
A first aid kit with plastic tweezers.
Trevor, who do you think's going to win this?
You didn't even give your prediction.
This is
No, don't do
it's
that.
coin
thing.
flip.
Don't do it. We know that. That's the whole point of making predictions.
Right. We understand it's probably a coin flip.
Keegan's here.
I mean, obviously, right now the easy get. I'm gonna go Lee because he broke the first leg. He's starting this one.
He's at 1-2-4 after.
Garett did beat him
12
last time.
darts.
It was a good match last time. Garett.
Was it 9-6 last time, I think?
Yeah, and Garett took some big outs on him too. So
Garrett will do that. I think the first Premier League match I played him in, he checked 4 outs at 150 or higher. And I just buried him in cricket. I just beat him around the board in cricket,
Bullseye.
and he just didn't miss an out. Unfortunately, there's only 5 games of cricket.
Right.
I think
Yep.
he beat me 9-6 or something, but
Yeah.
I think I won 1-0 one game in every cricket leg.
I will tell you this: the the one
trouble.
time that me and Garett played each other when he was in the Premier League last time, we both shot a 5.93 and a 36 something, and I beat him 10-5. But
Yeah, he threw a 36 and a 6.
But
That
it
was
was just
smart from
because
Lee. Nobody missed a double 4.
it was just because I hit my outs. I mean, really, that's all it was.
Big start there for Lee going up 2-0. something Mac Feely really wanted. Because when we were coming up with all of it, I talked to some of my boys, and what do you want? What do you want to see? And that was something that Mac really wanted, was alternate start.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the more pure version of it. Especially the last thing you want to have happen is we got boom goes the dynamite there for Lee Jones, is for you to win a leg with your opponent going first, and now their opponent's going first again. It's like, man, I feel like it did nothing there to really make a huge difference. And so I am always going to be a proponent for alternate start.
Absolutely. That's how all formats should be honest, at this level.
Yeah, at this level, I agree. I understand, lower league, general Tuesday night league level, but when you're playing something like this, it's what it is.
Especially with split bowl, it just separates so many people, and knowing what to shoot at, when to shoot at, especially when you're starting in the 300s, like you got to give yourself an opportunity.
Well, and as someone who's not very good, right? I'm going to be honest with myself here and say that I'm not very good.
Me neither.
But, I mean,
would you look at that?
You don't try. That's the problem. I try so much. Like when people are like, "Man, I arthritis," I'm like, I have zero excuses. Like I'm just bad. Like that's what it is. I'm perfectly healthy. That's the worst part.
Well, you don't play much.
Well, I mean, but still, I can't make that an excuse. But
that's not an excuse. That's a reason. If you don't play much, you're not going to be warmed up, be ready. You're not going to get
the consistency's
better.
not going to be there. But
sure.
But I completely forget what I was even saying, to be honest with you,
we
to
were
like get to that
about,
point.
Giving yourself a shot, like in the 300s, you're starting to look at numbers. Like
I don't think we were talking about that at all.
That's what I said. I don't know where you're going.
Well,
that's where we were going.
Well, that's fair. I went a completely different direction. But big darts there from Garett. It is good to see Garett. You mentioned him like it's not up and coming anymore. He's there, and I agree with you to an extent. It's just seeing him, do this consistently on a big scale is really the next thing for Garett, right?
Yeah, and I've known Garett for several years, and I knew the Garett that was really good sometimes, and then you could get in his head, and he would get down on himself, and then he was not good anymore.
Yep.
And he's kind of overcame that, and now is just good all the time. Which that's a big part of this part of growing in darts and getting to that level is, being able to take that head bash every once in a while. And
there's a reason why.
I mean, I'm fortunate and unfortunate to play with Trevor all the time.
Yep.
As my doubles partner, so we warm up together a lot, we play together a lot, and I don't win very much. Though probably I beat him more than a lot, dude, just because I can get in his head because I know how. He knows I'm his kryptonite, but I mean, he's better than most, and we get to warm up all the time, which is fortunate, but I don't win very many. And it's that heat that you want. It makes you better.
Oh, 100%.
Like we know if I'm tailing him and I'm right on his neck while we're playing and we're warming up, that the rest of the room's in trouble.
Great 5-6-1 there from Garett. And that's what I was going to say is that, I wouldn't play any other format than double and double out split or open and double out split just because for me that's an advantage for me. My math advantage is a real one, right? And it annoys me so much when I'm playing against people who like leave double 17. I'm like, why did you do that? And then they hit it, and they're like, why didn't the dart gods take advantage of that? And it's because I'm back on 340 and can't do anything about it. But
that 122 the other day, the trip 20 double one.
Oh my goodness, man! And
the dude hit it against Ram.
Listen, and for a lot of people, right? He hit it. So what's it matter? It matters a lot because there's so many ways to go about that. That's just different.
And Ram threw the 125 wrong the round before that.
Yeah, it was Dason, but yeah,
or Dason, yeah,
and it's same thing, right? It's you leave the 1-2-5, you go on the 20 on the first start, and now you're at 105, and you can't hit a checkout, and that's the difference, right? Between the best players in the world, the only difference there is where are they shooting to start off with? Are they going to get that extra dart at a double or not? And because that extra dart at a double means everything for them.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And that was like you said. When I was coming up, it gave me an advantage because I played a lot of steel and I knew the outs.
Yep.
And they're doing math at the board, and I've told a lot of people, if you're doing math at the board, I've already probably beat you.
Yeah, it's a memorization thing at this point.
That's all it is. I don't do math, right?
Yes.
I've memorized everything.
Yes, I say that all the time. I was talking to Ty Toole the other day, and she was like, I can't do the math that fast. I was like, it's not math, babe.
Yep.
I said, what's 90? She said, bull double 20. I said, did you do that math? Did you do 50 plus 40? She said, no, I just knew it. I said, that's exactly
it's
right.
everything. Yep.
You know, when I see 93, it's 57-36 in my head. I don't
Yep.
do math. I just know what it is.
Exactly right. That's all it is. You know, and there's the nuanced things, right? When you're in the 90s and it's better to start on the bowl versus
Yeah,
that
and
big
it's
number, but
some
that's
of it-
that's
and-
little things.
And some of it's preferable.
Big high ton there from Garett.
171.
Just put a little pressure on this 116 from Lee. Needs a big treble.
You get down under 100 with 3 darts. It's not a lot of wrong shots. It's a lot of personal preference, but it's those higher end setup shots that can really make a difference. Or when you're at 128, you're not starting on the 20.
And if you do,
when you're at 126, you're starting on the 19 100% of the time.
Yep.
In a format like this, maybe not in a full bowl, but
It's a big break.
Got it.
still, even in full bowl, I find myself starting on the 19.
well, I mean,
2-2 now.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
letting you know.
No, that's good. I forgot that I'm actually that
That
the
would
whole
help
way
you
through.
out, to be honest with you.
2-2 score line. It's breaking.
It's
See it more often now, that's for sure.
Was one of the 2 start.
It's about me. It's about me.
I don't think that's a good idea starting in this format. I care a little more if I'm going second.
Yeah.
Because when I'm starting, I'm going to get 12 darts unless you're
Yeah.
So throw a 9-darter. Nobody has thrown a 9-darter yet in the history of the Premier Challenger.
We have an SAT mix for juniors, so everybody else is shut down except the juniors come in and do that.
It's a good 180 from Garett.
Some device is not running.
It's a USB. It's fine. It's probably my microphone. No big deal.
And he's like, well, we're waiting for the results.
Well, Lee's 5 into it.
And I'm like,
And I knew I was going to jinx him there when I said 5 into it. But that's, I feel like
for what you want to
talk
do.
about.
He's in engineering is where he wants to go, but I'm like,
It is crazy how often it happens once you start.
but he also wants to put it up with
The percentage is definitely higher.
That's insane. As a commentator, there's a real thing called commentator first, and I'll be the first to admit it, and I'll be the first to admit the times where I'm like, no, I just did that.
Realistically, it's just they were bound to, you're predicting perfection.
Right.
You're bound to not for you.
Yeah, and that's the whole point, right? And that's why, when a lot of these guys will make me sound smart, and it's because, I'm able to pick them to hit this out because it's them.
It's supposed to.
Yeah. Here comes a 9-dart, or here comes a 9 mark. Yeah, it's because that first dart's laying perfectly, and you know that's going to happen.
I was playing Lee one time, and he had 300 or 400 plus outs against me. And I missed it.
What a dart! 144 checkout from Lee Jones.
These guys are both prone for high checkouts.
I love the 18 round.
I don't care either way.
time my son did that. He took his driving
The
test.
sellers are keeping up on this.
Yeah, that's really nice of you guys, by the way.
I like it. She just tapped me and just pointed, and I'm like, oh, yep, that's me.
Jason Dixon's birthday or something.
as long as you don't-
Bailed.
Well, yeah, as soon as I show up, he's like, Sean's
So
with this.
you can skip it and answer the question.
Weirdly, my first time doing
Somebody else that
commentary
can
here.
fill there.
Since I've lived through it.
my first time doing commentary here at the Castle.
He was down like
The
5
Newcastle.
minutes trying to do it. I'm like,
Well, the Newcastle.
we didn't get so long last time.
Thankfully.
No shit. And now it's the hardest fucking test for these kids.
I just wish I could.
You can't let Lee run free. You let Lee run free, it's going to be a long night, very short night in this one.
He just makes things look so.
That's going to be one that's getting ready to get his life.
Can you do that?
Talking about speakerphone audio is messed up. Well, that's Jason. Sorry, guys, if the audio is. We're outside. It's windy. Not really right now, but it's typically windy. And as long as you can hear Hillary clearly, that's all that matters, right?
All of my knowledge and wisdom.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why you're here. It's because not everyone wants to hear about the dart ball.
Think about what topics I can bring up here. Non-dart related.
You can talk about fashion, about travel.
I don't know who you're talking to, but neither of those things are on my list.
What the hell, Trevor?
Talk about travel. You have something coming up for travel. Maybe not fashion.
Definitely not.
On the way over here, you thought fashion.
can't
You're
handle
not
it.
gonna let that go, are you, Chuck?
You
could have.
You're the one who didn't have the tweezers, okay?
If you just had some tweezers.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a big deal at all.
Well, they're probably on that now.
It was everything. Every
Well,
body
we're
part.
living-
Every something.
We want to play a championship match.
But they can
Worry
use
about
everything
tweezers.
under the sun, they just can't drive physically.
I just look good, feel good.
That's,
So-
you know what? That's a real thing. Allegedly. I don't know about the look good part for me, but
She just wanted to take my word for it. What was going on?
that's fair. Well, it's because you're obligated to say that you look good all the time. That's what the idea stands for. So, while she can believe you if she wants to, she doesn't have to. You know, that's true.
Garrett's struggling here a little bit. It looks like he's about to take a 4-2 lead.
But that's okay, because Garett brought it back to 2-2, so just a little game of runs here. Now, 5.0 versus 3.17 is a whole different story.
Yeah, but I mean, you know how those games go. It's, Garrett's trying to throw 12 marks, Lee's floating along.
It's also Lee started the leg too, so if you can't get by him, it's a matter of you just need to hit something to give yourself confidence for the next leg.
You can hear Tommy and Tim. That's weird. They're all the way over there. Is there a microphone on over there? I feel like that you should not be able to help Tommy. If that's the case, folks, I'm just going to blame Jason. Apparently there's a secret microphone over by you guys.
I'm sorry.
Well, you should be.
They can't hear us, but they can hear Tommy and Tim here.
Which, if you guys can do better commentary, that'd be great.
We're going to need you guys to start paying attention doing some commentary.
I hope you mean that, Tom.
I don't think they knew which Tommy it was anyway, so it's fine. Well, Lee doesn't get in. Garett is running. And sometimes his legs happen, right? That's part of it. I don't know what are you? Which one are you? One. Well, now we're going to find out, aren't we? Take this off. I mean, hey. I wore jeans today. That was my fault. 180 there from Garett Hollingsworth, and we're joined once again by a lesser dressed version of Ben Ferris.
Yeah, I had to take my little jacket off. It's starting to get a little warm out here.
You're in the sun.
Snuck up. Yeah. The sun moved, and I'm now just baking in my white legs.
You know what? We appreciate you, though, sitting over there. Just be honest.
Making one for the
I was sitting over there, and then Jason wanted to sit next to Hillary, so he booted me.
Yeah, I was supposed to tell Jason to watch his hands. That's what Mac told me to tell him when he came back out here.
Garrett ran away with this one.
Which is going to happen from time to time. He's going to hit a 180 just for fun.
Of course.
Oh, a little 1, 2, 3. You said of course, so I blame you for that one. You said the of course. I think that's going to ruin it.
You started the talk.
I mean, that's fair. I'll take blame for it. It's a great
Trevor
win.
call you crazy for saying that?
I mean, it was a good-looking dart.
After 2 trip on him?
And it's now 4-3. And look at that. No one had to give me any type of tap or anything.
Especially with
Yeah, we're expecting that in the last match too, by the way.
What's the score of the last match? You gotta beat Trevor.
8-0.
I'm not saying anything.
You sure you don't want to say something? He can't even hear you over here. He's not,
Of course he
he's not
does.
it.
Of course he does.
Well, I would say something.
I would too.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad we're on the same page there. Ben.
Tim's totally.
It's all I have is talking.
Yeah.
In actual, like,
It's 0-1, so Trevor can't do anything about it, right?
Well, and to be honest with you, I can't tell you how many times that me and Tim in a row here recently, and he owes me one, so
so you expect that to happen today?
I don't ever expect it to happen. I know it's coming.
Tim's played pretty well, and it's good to see him in the CBC. I know I mentioned that earlier, or Jason did earlier. Losing to John Part, in Philly, and then also to Adam Savati. Can't do anything wrong with that. Either one of those.
Like I said, Boston and Dave Cameron, the other times he's
Yeah, I mean,
as well. So.
he's made top 32s. He's won a couple matches, made at least some money back, and then some. So we'll take that, unless he's lying to just better half. Then he hasn't made any money.
Yeah, it's a tough field.
I mean, yeah, you show up to that place and you're like, I mean, you get Jeff Smith as an unseeded player in the first round.
Yeah, we're big guys everywhere we go here. You're not a big guy when you walk in there.
I will tell you, if I would have played the guy that won the last one, I would have struggled.
Oh yeah,
With his hitch that he was struggling with.
yeah, you're talking about
Is it Young?
Yep.
Darren Young?
Not Darren. Darren is the
Is that his son?
no. They're not related at all. But Danny Young,
Danny
is who you're talking
Young.
about from Dallas.
Darren, Danny.
Yeah, no, it's real close. I'm not mad at you. I'm not saying that.
Well, I'm saying you would think that they are related.
That's fair.
I would have struggled just because I have a pace and I want to stay at it.
And, Alex mentioned that at the end of his match, right? He threw really well, and Danny just outplayed him. And, the comments from the chat is, Garett's about to tie this up. Yep, there it is. Now 4-4. So another game of runs here. 2-2, 2-2 is how that's worked so far. 4-4 score line. For me, I was so impressed with how well he was able to throw with it.
No, absolutely.
And
for sure.
And I know that there are a lot of people in the chat that are like, "Oh, this is gamesmanship. He didn't need me to do that." It's like
he's not wanting to.
No,
he wants to. You can see his frustration on his face. He can't let go of the deck.
But that's a better catchphrase than "Boom goes the dynamite." He bounces, "Hey."
But the fact that he could still stay focused
right
after all that would ruin a lot of people.
Oh, and I honestly, I felt like I jinxed them because I don't like to go out and talk to them like in between matches because I've been watching them so intently, so I have like insight on like what they're doing. I did go out there and talk to Danny before the final, just because I was like, man, there's a lot of people that are saying this and that. And he's like, dude, it's the most frustrating thing for me, more than anything else. He goes, I don't want to do that to anyone, and he goes, but I'm hitting my doubles. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're not, you're destroying him. But then, like, the very first leg, he, like, missed 5 darts of double. I'm like, really? Did I just jinx this? Like, just talking to him about it? Like, that's awful. And I felt bad for him in general, because I don't root for a person, right? And if Ron would have won that, that would have been great. Great storyline for Ron, too. To come out of nowhere to win that. But the idea there that that in that situation, he missed his flight to play in the final. So, yeah, like he had a flight at 7:30 p.m. and he had to decide before the final because he had a whole semifinal and like a top 8 match before he had to play. And he's like, do I stay or do I forfeit? And he decided to stay. And in those situations, I'm like, please make it worth it. Because if he would have lost an outside decider and then we got second place anyway, it's like it's not worth it anymore. But it was nice. We had our Airbnb and we had an extra bed for him to sleep in, which made that a little easier to be able to like, hey, we got this going. Yeah. Well, especially first yeah, and happy for him. He's one of those guys that I've kind of known the last 3 years. And,
it's nice to see new faces too.
Always.
You can use
always, right? I mean, those storylines for me are priceless. Fred Krueger is going to be playing on the MSG stage, right?
See, I actually I've never seen him.
Yeah.
His name is great, obviously.
Oh, yeah. It's great for everyone except for those that are going to have to deal with the issues dealt with the copyright.
Well, I looked it up too. That was and I think we have more mutual friends because I had 5 mutual friends, which I thought was crazy. So he was born in 1980 and Nightmare on Elm Street came out after.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, then his parents didn't do this on purpose.
Right. No, and his middle initial is D, so it's Fred D. Krueger, which is even better. As Garett does take the lead now for the first time in this match, 5-4.
Just the actual Freddy Krueger is his initial D as well.
I don't think so. I have no idea.
It's funny that Fred D. Krueger.
But I can tell you this, is that when Will actually did DPFL, where he streamed him, Fred Krueger, and they kept taking down the stream because of the copyright of his name. Yeah, so as soon as he won his qualification, the first thing that the CDC did was we reached out to the PDC and be like, hey, you're going to deal with the copyright issues first.
That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, you would think that it's his name. Like, it's his actual name. He had it before, and it's still one of those issues where he has to deal with that. And, I mean...
How old is he? Was he named after Freddy Krueger?
No, he was born in 1980, so...
I think Nightmare on Elm Street came out in 84 or 85.
Yeah, so
I looked it up afterwards. I'm like, did his parents hate him? Like, did they do something?
Last name Krueger, and yeah. No, I mean, and he doesn't have a nickname, so he's like the moniker Nightmare. He's like whatever you guys need to sell more things and to promote, I'm in, which is great. And he was a player that took a lot of time off from darts and got back into it this year because his son saw all of his trophies in the basement and was like, you used to play darts, Dad? And he's like, yeah. You know, he used to be pretty good. And he used to play against the PDC guys and back in the day and beat them. And he's like, so I got back into it just to show my son that I could do it. And, you know, I'm going to be on the MSG stage. And, you know, with him there, it's one of those things where those type of storylines, they make me emotional when they're talking about it, right? And that's the cool part for me.
It's, especially when your kids are brought into it. So, probably do the same. My kids are all about trophies.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I tell them, you know, you got to earn it. It's just talking to her dad will give them trophies just for doing random things.
Recycling trophies.
He doesn't want those anymore.
My
Yeah?
childhood and from them.
Bullseye. But that's why you go with the 122. That's why you start on the 18s there, Ben. Unless you're really good at hitting triple 20s and double one.
Still wrong.
It's so wrong.
I quiz Hillary all the time on outs.
Yeah? So what about 64, Hillary?
Oh, I get none of it. This is double 20, I can tell you that.
Good call. Double there. That's actually an interesting way to go about it, to be honest with you.
Hillary probably won't, when she starts playing, she probably won't know how to play full ball.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't have to double him.
That's weird.
She already has great form. She does.
I know, I said that earlier. We both offered.
I think she would catch on pretty quickly.
I think she likes when you leave the house and leave the house.
If the kid's right there, she would.
That's fair. Honestly, you know what? That's touche. Because I think that that would have been the case for Megan back in the day as well. Like, you can go on big, you can go to these different events as long as I don't have the kids with me.
Which we do try.
Yeah.
I try to at least give her a day where the kids have either been to my parents or her parents. Just because, man, they are insane.
They talk a lot right now.
They're
Kids.
loud.
Yeah, 6 and 3.
So loud.
Yeah.
Especially Brenna.
I imagine you had 3 times that money.
My favorite thing to tell people is that I have to ask permission to watch a show on my own TV in my house.
I don't
When
watch
my
TV.
4-year-old's there. Yeah.
Either she does or the kids do.
Yeah. Oh, our main TV that's my 4-year-old's TV. She needs to watch YouTube. She's learned how to work with the remote and everything.
We have no remotes right now.
Oh, we know where they're at. We use our
Three of them are lost.
They're all gone.
We're missing backs to our remotes. We still currently have the remotes. We just don't have very many backs.
Yeah, we got some scotch tape backs on
The
ours.
lovely Miss Kennedy.
So we're going to quiz here. So I know Lee's going to know this. When he's at 266, he's going to start out at 20s. If he goes single, he's going to go to 19s. If he gets to 76, he's going to go to 7.
Because if you hit a ton here, you're leaving 166. I don't know how to finish. Now it doesn't matter. Yeah. But you still switched to the 19s on dark too, so you're just going to do that in the first place, right?
271, you go 19s, it's 171. Also, if you had a triple 19, single 19, gives you 192.
Well, on that side, I started on the 19.
Yep.
Just try to put 9 down there.
But again, also gives, if you had a triple and a single, 192.
And that's the bowl.
So it's just a matter of.
No, on the 17.
And again, having that extra dart is double is huge.
I was teaching someone not too long ago, just like when you're in the 300s, like if you're at 360 something, you gotta make sure you're at 0, 7, or 4, or 1. Your next dart. If you hit a single, that still allows you to hit 3 triples to get yourself an out. Like it's just.
I love the 610 wire there on the 46. If he hits it, Garett takes a 2-leg lead now on Lee Jones. 3-leg lead, sorry. I haven't just updated the scoreline. It's up to you.
Well, I'm gonna hop off here and get my line right.
Yep, as Trevor's going to go do his thing. Thanks, Trevor. Appreciate you joining us here.
Get his mind right.
And, yep, make sure you get Hillary a drink. Thank you. I mean, that's his real job. The whole time he's here. That was me. That's not the right one. There we go. Of course, they're probably still just hearing Tim anyway. Well, now Jason's over there in the general vicinity, and Janice. Hopefully, I don't hear Janice. I love Janice, but yeah,
It's usually good for a microphone.
she's it's really it's the East Coast in her that it just doesn't allow her to say any sentences without cussing. This is going to go Garett's way. 7-4. He's got to win 4 on the spin here to win this match, and Garrett's out in the driver's seat here. He's not playing as much anymore, is he?
No, he's not playing near as much.
Because the one thing that Lee was always, I always look at with Lee is his consistency, and it's just not there right now. Trevor just said it was different when we gave it to you. So. All right, we got a thumbs up from Hillary, so we're
You
good.
told me to have your location.
It's a lot of 17s. He's catch fire right now. That 225 can turn into a 5 real quick. But I don't think he's going to get the chance here with Garett. And honestly, I don't hate that strategy against someone like Lee. No. We just mentioned the fact that he can get hot real quick and turn 9-mark, 9-mark. That was an off round. It was my fault. Don't know if you guys are hearing shot in the background. That's not for the darts. That's a drink-related conversation. But not for us. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I had about 8 or 9 Jaeger bombs my league match earlier today. Sorry, they were little ones. It always is, but it's the one thing that I can drink. You have a question? Good.
Hey, you want a shot? Okay, I didn't hear you.
Got his hand raised, so I'm just assuming. Someone's gonna finally join us again and actually work.
Welcome back, Jason.
It's not like it's his house or anything. As we're joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Hayes for the end of this
I'm
match.
hearing that we're having sound difficulties. Jason.
Yeah, you know what this studio needs?
Walls?
Walls.
Yeah, walls.
Yeah, it needs walls. It's beautiful out here. The wind is nice, but we do need walls, and I apologize for the sound issues, folks.
Apology is accepted as Garett does take that down 8-4 over Lee Jones.
Ooh. That means I get to sign off again. Go get Garett, bring him, and put him in this chair. All right. So.
And I'm just going up the scoreboard here. And
Trevor and Tim.
I'm gonna put in.
Garett, come on, brother. Let's put you on the mic. Make you sound pretty.
The final match of the evening will be the championship of the Premier League, correct?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna bring
You're
in
all night, sweetheart.
Right?
Garrett.
Bear with us while we fumble around for the camera.
I'll smack your
Here,
ass.
do you want to actually sit on camera with us?
Sit on your lap.
No, you have to sit on my lap. I'm not Santa Claus
You
here.
want to sit on celebrity's lap.
As he'd also turned me off instead of the other person. So
I don't know who's who anymore.
yeah, I don't know. I think that was me anyway. All right, as Jason's going to switch the camera because I don't even know how those things work right now. As we are joined by the winner of the Contender League, Mr. Challenger League, Mr. Garett. Garett,
Jello shot, Trevor.
8-4 over Lee. How's that feel?
Feels good. He's a great shot. It's always great playing against him, with him. I mean, he's a good competitor. He's a good competitor. Shoots 3 darts. It's always a battle. I always slow start against him for some reason and get comfortable and start playing good darts again.
I mean, you won 6 on the spot there. You were down 2-4 and came back and won 8-4. So why don't you get someone like Lee, right? Where we've known Lee for a while now as like the big dog, right? Would you consider yourself like at a point now where you feel? I'm just gonna move this for you. This is not your fault. It's me. I'm just trying to touch your face.
I get it.
So is this one of the situations where? No, I'm just kidding. Nice and sweaty. Where you feel comfortable playing against these guys now?
I do. Playing in like the bullshooters and the EDC, playing against all the big dogs, it's made me realize that just 30 darts, anything can happen. I know I'm not as great as them, but I know I can compete against them, so that's helped me to stay calm and settle in and not get too worried when people hit big rounds on me, which I know we can.
So what's the next step for you?
Just keep doing what I'm doing, play darts, have fun, and travel when I can. Do that.
Do you have any big things coming up? What's your next thing you're going to?
Moving up to the Premier League, man.
Yeah, that's about it. This fall, I'm gonna get back into the TSC leagues and
Smart.
do that. It's a lot of commitment, so I'm trying to get all these other leagues done I'm in, and then I try to just take 2 leagues at a time, so the wife you don't really have to play all the time.
Yep, I was about to say, that's one of those balance things, right? Where you're trying to get better at this game, and the only way to get better at this game is to practice and play. And so now you're doing the balance there. How are you handling that?
I don't practice much. I play 1 league right now. I'm playing 1 league a week. Well, it was 2 when this one finished, and play 1 or 2 tournaments a month, and that's about all I do. I've learned to not play as much. For me, that works for me. Is not playing as much helps me out. I got a messed up shoulder, like how Ben is too. Like it hurts all the time if I sleep on it. So I try to balance it. I'm not playing as much. So I come up all the time.
So now you're back in the Premier League. What is the goal to win that thing next season?
It's always the goal. There's this one guy named Trevor. He's a hard one to beat.
Well, we're about to see if it's going to be Trevor or his name's going to be Tim.
Right? He's a hard one to beat too.
So when you're going up against those guys, right?
No, not you.
Mindset is just to keep doing your thing, right?
Yep. When I was in the Premier League, was a year and a half ago, I just started hitting that 4-mark range. The consistency was kind of the up and down battles, and I finished I think 4th place, and I was happy with myself. Took a different job, and it turned into where I couldn't travel this way towards Lafayette as much to play since I live an hour away and was working an hour away opposite direction. So the plans is just try to be the top contender and try to see what happens. At least be on top of the field.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So we got this last matchup here to see who's going to win the Premier League this season. Tim versus Trevor. What's your prediction on that?
I'd like to see Tim win. He's a tough shot. He's always right there. But I'm just gonna say probably Trevor 8-6.
Okay.
I hope Tim gets an 8-7.
Just so you know, you were picked against 5 out of the 6 people. Picked against you here, sitting on this couch / chair / wherever Ben's chair. That's a chair too. And yet you got the job done. Same thing happened in the first one. Yeah. Oh, was it you? It was.
Lee's a hard one to pick against, though. He's been around for a long time, and I going into it like when I played him last time. I was like, it's gonna probably be 9-6, 9-7 lead. And I was comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Like, just shoot your darts, have fun.
I know.
And it was a slow start, and I think I rattled off 8 or 10 straight against him that one game, or the one we played, and came back. But he's always right there, and you can't give him the big opportunities because he will slam him in and take
Always
him.
a tough out.
Yep.
So, last question for you, and then I'll let you do your thing since you've already done what you came here to do.
You right?
What do you think has been the biggest thing that you can attribute to now getting to the point where you're as consistent as you are, you're throwing as well as you are?
This league here definitely, and then the B-All Cup. Played in that last year, all the series to qualify in that, and that was a lot of tough competition too. Playing against Ram, Mike Maloney, all them, and hanging out with those guys, playing against those guys, it helps you a lot to, like I said, keep the mindset of the balance. That's the hardest part in this level is having that mindset to stay calm. And they hit a big 9 mark on here, 180. You just got to tell yourself you can do it back and try to get back on.
Yeah, at this point, it's like you've seen everything you can see, right? And so nothing surprises you, right?
No, you just got to follow up with it, and sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
Yeah. Garett, man, it's an absolute pleasure to see you throwing so well, man.
Thank you.
And hopefully you continue that range. You're a great human being, first and foremost. And I've always enjoyed talking to you and getting to know you, and it's good to see how well you're playing, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It's great seeing you to show up here. I know you travel so much, and you got so much going on.
And honestly, for me now, it's do I have my kids or not?
Right.
It's really the main thing that I look at. And luckily, they were traveling home today from North Carolina, so I was able to say yes right away to Jason. I'm sure he was shocked too. He sent me that, and I was like, "Yep, I'm in." He's like, "Okay."
That was quick.
All right. Well, I think that our last two guys are going to be in there getting ready to go. And, so you say 8-6. You picking Trevor?
I'm picking Trevor 8-6, but I really, deep down, I hope Tim can come on top 8-7. I mean, it's going to be a battle.
I like that
for sure.
I'm gonna take Tim. 8-5. For no reason other than the fact that I'm just gonna take Tim 8-5. What about you, Ben? I know this is like picking between your children.
Yeah, they're my boys. I'm going to take Trevor 8-2.
Ooh, wow. 8-2. Well,
but the one thing with Trevor is he is a monster on his ends and he's a monster on his outs,
yeah.
and that's a big game changer.
I'm here to win my predictions. They're both my friends.
I know.
No, that's fair.
I'll still be friends with you after I pick them.
Well, you can hear the dogs are ready to get going. Right? The dogs are barking, and not in the hoodie way, thankfully for us. Although they're probably still are.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see us. We're sitting on this couch. Not the best angle for any of us.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, you guys, you're like all like spread out, open, like I don't even care. All right. Well, let's see if we can get Jason over here to see if they're ready to go.
Wasn't sweaty ones?
Yep. You're gonna go and take that off, and you're like, I'm done. I've talked to Sean.
Look at that couch.
Looks like they're getting in there.
You getting the golden knock, Jason?
Sure, hubby. Keegan.
We're gonna bring back in the real pros, to be honest with you. As we're joined once again by Hillary. Good to have you here once again. Yeah, I think so, probably. Maybe not. If it wasn't you, then that means that Garett's been just mute the whole time.
I'm sure they would let us know.
Well, no, they wouldn't let me. I wasn't even looking, so.
Alright, we've got the original Siege crew with us tonight.
Yep, and then we are joined by, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Junior. Mr. Keegan Ives, the ref of all refs, who does not need to chalk this one. Keegan, man, I have missed you so much, buddy. It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, bud. Hopefully all's well.
All's going swimmingly at this point.
Alright, Keegan, you want to stand up there, knock on the door, and give him a thumbs up?
Okay, you got it.
I thumbs up already. Yeah, that was they could see me.
Okay, that's good.
We couldn't see them, but they could see us.
That's all that matters.
As Jason's going to take care of the camera work,
I got you, bro.
which we appreciate.
I'll be Tim the technician tonight.
You'll be our bugaboo there.
Thanks, Tech.
160 credits are in that board.
Keegan, move that mic up close to your mouth there, buddy.
Yeah, come on, man.
You want me to swallow it? Like,
Not quite.
okay.
Let's leave that.
He just.
Keegan, what are you up to recently?
Recently,
How's married life?
married life's good. Doing a lot of stuff with figuring out our new apartment situation. We're finally now getting a place without a roommate of some kind or her sister. So it'll just be me and M finally on our own. So that's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yep.
All right. Looks like we are off and running. What was everybody's predictions? I was not here for that part.
I said 8-5 Tim, I think. I don't remember.
Okay. Miss Hillary, what's your prediction?
I get one. Oh, sorry.
There you go. Hey, that's perfect.
I did not get one, but I'm gonna go
8-4.
I'm just gonna pick Trevor. Yeah. I don't think we need to hear the.
I'm just really glad you got the numbers right. Keegan, what's your pick?
You know, telling myself before I got on the mic, I was going for Tim, but I feel like you and Sean are going to vote for Tim because he's naturally your guys' business partner. So I'll give the benefit of the doubt to Trevor. I'll say 8-7 Trev.
He's kind of our friend, too.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, we're kind of friends with all of them.
Yeah, that's true. I guess Trevor's kind of our friend, too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 8-6 Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the one picking Tim here, which means good things for Tim.
Oh, look at that. Out of the gate. Out of the gate.
That's just how you know he's coming.
Did you say daddy there?
Run it back.
That'd be great.
got him.
Daddy. I feel like that's better.
Timmy's looking for the answer.
Daddy. With a 180 right back.
Timmy with a 180 right back at him here.
I feel like I just said that.
Well, I was worried that there was too many gaggling in the background. I just wanted to give it that extra emphasis.
You mean the emphasis on the daddy talk that we just did there? He wishes.
Trevor with a struggling couple of first starts does manage to bail himself out somewhat with the third, with trip 18.
Look for Tim to look down.
Yep.
No, he doesn't look down to start off with.
And he needs a trip. There it is.
Puts a little pressure on the 128. This is our premier matchup of the night, even though we've seen two great matches before this. This is for the winner of our Premier League.
Yep, same format.
Yeah, you've seen him start on the 18s. He's on his way to get a possible out, but he's not going to do it now.
He's going to set it up real nicely here on tops. Tim's on 92. It's a 2-darter.
A lot of pressure on Tim here just to get this first leg. A nice break and throw.
He goes to the 20s are out.
Double.
He stays for double 6.
There it
Gets
is.
it. Good shot, Tim.
For a 1-0 lead.
Uh-oh.
It's a break and throw, too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
I mean, I did mean to tap.
Yeah. All right.
1-0 lead for the Philly legend. And it's a break and throw. There's a little fist bump back there, and he's like, I get to go first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
little-
Tim. Come on,
little
guys.
pat on the
We're
butt.
on the schedule. All right, let's go.
Today.
Tim baffled with his first leg victory. Having trouble getting in on leg number 2.
Interesting what he aims at.
He's double 14. Left. I do the same thing.
Do you?
It's a lefty thing.
He gets in first start. He hits a big trouble here. It's like he went first. I like that. Now Tim's battling from behind early on in this leg.
I think this is one of the first times we've featured Tim since he's recently been jersey sponsor, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Move your mic a little bit closer so everybody else can hear you too. There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
Come on, get it right in there.
I
son.
thought I was
Yeah,
doing it well enough. But I
You're a
guess
pro
not.
at this. You're used to wearing a laugh mic. I understand.
Yeah, what would you say? It's different with a headset.
Now, you know, it's already pretty obvious from the first 2 legs. When Tim misses, he misses into the ones. He's a left-hander, so it's almost like he overthrows or throws a little bit short because he stands so far to the right on the arc.
Trevor does not miss.
No. Yeah, Trevor is.
When he does, he says the F word.
Yeah.
Gives a face. Not the best poker face.
He's only got 2 fingers on the barrel, too. That's
Yes,
interesting.
he's. Yep. You know, Trevor's throw has changed. His mechanics of his throw has changed over the last few years. His grip is very much just a two-finger grip. It's not even a third touch in the dart. He's also, his other arm, his trailing arm, doesn't stick out back so far like it used to. He holds it a lot closer into the waist.
I said he's my local guy.
I want to say he just switched twice recently.
I said the link though.
Looking for a big 1080 here. All right, went bull out.
Smart last start.
Yeah, smart dart there.
So Tim starts on the 302. He should start on the 18s. And he's that person that will definitely do that unless he's feeling comfortable on the soft tip 20s. But he shouldn't be right now.
Yeah.
Big 9. 8, sorry, 8. I gave him way too much credit.
Yeah, all three of those darts thrown a little bit short from where he stands. That's what you see.
Trevor does not need to go for this.
And he's got time. This will be important for him, too, because it'll be a break throw back.
Good lead. Good lead from the statue. He could have gone 18, or he could have gone 16s there as well. Depending on what he really wanted to leave himself. But with him going a double 16 to get in, even top's not as important there.
Trevor's going to show Tim here in a second. I can also hit it. Double 14.
I don't know. I think his confidence goes down so much.
And he
first
bends
start.
it.
There we go.
Look at that camera work, folks. This is what happens when Tim's playing.
Yep.
38 and a half. There from Trevor. 1-1 score line.
Guys, you know what time it is? It's cricket time. Come on, kids.
I missed that.
Me too. It's been way too long.
What about it?
It's because I wasn't on the mic. I'm here now.
Something that's picking up a lot of sound all the time when I talk.
I carry 3 darts in the
Oh, you know, we run in the helicopter. It's a different view. So red shot on the castle. We're in good shape. Well, I'm okay if it's ice. You not so much.
Yeah. Come visit.
Visit where? England?
Yeah.
I'll be there in December.
You'll be in Ireland next month.
Yeah?
I'll be there in November.
My passport expires in September. So
I'm also in the process of re-upping my passport too. I'm right there with you.
Mine would be, but since we got married and I changed my name and went ahead and updated my passport out of necessity, so
smart stuff.
it's not expired.
That was the last time I updated mine was for our trip to Punta Cana, which is 10 years ago in
Getting ready to start, and you go,
October,
I
so.
said on the stream, don't take it out on me. And I was up 6-0 on him, and he was like, but he just didn't look right. So, yeah.
That was fun the last start. Gives himself a 65-point lead. See Tim go 17s or 18s here. I like the 18s for the transfer form. Ideally.
He's been hitting that same full hole on the 18s every first shot. That's recovered nicely with a good solid 6 mark.
He made that look way too easy too on the adjustments, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. It's like he's done this once or twice.
A few times. It was definitely fun to see him in Philly. Also got to see Pops.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Lucky man.
The real Philly legend. He lives in New Jersey.
Tim's starting to settle in a lot better now. Good solid 7 mark. Takes that point lead back. We're going to see a lot of this in the cricket matches. Swinging back and forth with that point lead.
It'll be interesting noticing when these players feel the need to target, to switch over an attack on the wedge that their opponent's throwing at in the instance of like point war gaming. Like a few throws back, we saw Trevor with 1 dart in hand. He was up 5 points and decided to take a shot on 19. Many players there would stay on that 20, try to give themselves ideally a triple in terms of extra scoring before making that switch. But it just shows how aggressive both of these players feel, and in turn comfortability which I'm sure plays a big part into this too.
So Trevor goes to the 17s here. No, he does open up that new wedge.
You got a cube on our leg?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see these guys. They probably play each other in league or in tournament situations half a dozen times each year. They're very familiar with each other, good friends with each other. So you'll see a little bit more of a gambler type atmosphere when they're taking out wedges.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
That's what he just said, Trevor.
I've watched Trevor a lot, and typically he's gonna go for points before he goes for wedges. So I'm a little surprised right now.
Yeah, switch up on play style.
I'm just hitting everything. That's a good play style.
Yeah, that's a nice little round of 9 there.
Boom goes the Philadelphian. No 9 mark there from the Philly legend.
No 9 mark animation? Come on, board, what gives?
Yeah, listen. Behind the times. Trevor just doing that just for funsies, most likely.
Yeah, not like you do Tim's on 6-1-4.
Yeah, 6-1-4 after 8 rounds is decent. He's gonna lower that to a 6.0, but that'll do.
If he hits the bull there, do you stay there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a break of throw for Tim. It's been 3 breaks of throw to open up this match.
You're playing Trevor, you take every opportunity to win.
That's the most been talked on the mic. He hasn't been on the mic.
I didn't care if I got like forfeited. I'm like, because I put my
I'm good at analysis and color. I'm not an error filler.
That's what I'm here for. I like to blow a lot of hot air. Your dog agreed.
Probably hear me better than you.
There he is on the third dart again. Only a 8-8 though. Opportunity for Tim to run here.
Well, mostly because Trevor's got it in on first start.
Yeah.
The last 2 times
Plus
pluses.
this.
There you go. Tim with a big ton 80, taking full advantage of the situation.
Keegan?
Guarantees he'll return. He'll return with the lead next throw, which is big.
I'm sure spending that 180 call out of you. That's all right.
Nah, it's okay. We'll save him.
For the next time?
Yeah, for the next time. There'll be plenty of more.
There you go.
Yeah, it won't be the last one for sure.
Dad doing some miming towards you.
Oh, yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Out for blood.
Back to
man,
back.
and
180.
There it is. See, it sounds so much better when you do it.
That's okay.
Back to back 180s from the Philly legend.
Better on the ladder.
I disagree. It sounded pretty good in my ears. I don't think Tim's going to mess this up. Most likely. You're really hot.
He's got time. He's got to have at least 6 here.
Interesting. Did the math wrong, but it worked out.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, Tim takes a 2-leg lead, up 3-1.
Which after everybody else picked Trevor to win, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, we're doing what we can for Tim's benefit, since we're all such terrible procrastinators.
I don't know.
Procrastinators?
No, I was gonna guess, but no.
Prognosticators?
That's how you pronounce that. I think you just made it one.
No, I'm pretty sure.
All right, Shakespeare. How do you spell it? There's a pro there somewhere, right?
Tim with another perfect end for him. 148 open. Nothing wrong with that.
He's not missing at all right now. Even the dogs are barking. They're excited. Hopefully you at home is excited. Only 100. I'm going to say only 100 right now because of how well Tim's playing. Well, only 97 fall from Tim.
It's probably going to be a while since Trev's been behind two legs in any sort of league match.
There's a nice little max to get him right back into the swing of things.
Tim just hoping to end up with an out here. Not going to do it. Trevor with a little bit of an opportunity, looking at a 133.
Trying to peg back one of the legs that he oh so desperately needs. And he hits
There you
it.
go.
Look at
Big
that.
133 for Trevor Sellers.
Hey, who needs a camera for that one?
I have missed you so much, Keegan. Oh, God.
Feels good to be back.
It feels good to have you back, man. I'm telling you what. It's
Hey
good
guys,
to be
it's
back.
cricket time again. Come on. Let's see Tim and Neil fill it up here. It's a nice 5 to start us off.
Yeah, that's about average. 5 mark will do. Look at this from Trevor.
6. And he switches up for the 9 mark.
Yeah, not bad at all. Trevor Sellers, ladies and gentlemen.
He's just got their daddy.
Tim loves the 18s. Can he fill them up? Ooh, just short on the last one.
Jason, word on the street is that when we started earlier, that it looked like I was leading away from you or something.
Yeah, Michelle told me that you looked like you were scared of this.
Well, I just want to make it known publicly. That was not the case at all.
No, it's okay. No, it's all right.
No.
No,
I was just
I'm
leaning
used to
on my armrest and chilling.
I am used to repulsing pretty women. Trust me, I have done it for 57 years now.
No.
He gives me the egg of his own son.
I don't trust him either.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people. Just on the record.
No, thank you, young lady. I did go and shower right after I got up there, and that was why I was gone for a minute.
I'm so proud of you.
It was the first time for everyone. Trevor's still perfect.
Is he going to have the perfect
Still
leg
perfect.
here? He's
Still
still
perfect.
on. What is this, 9, 12 darts in?
That's 9 darts in.
Yeah, Tim shooting a poultry 6.33.
And getting whooped with the throw.
All
There's
right.
a
Not
9 mark
good
to
enough.
answer.
Not even good enough.
Kicks it up to a 7.
7.0 is not even close.
I've seen you here.
Trevor doesn't like to lose.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Oh, he blew it!
Yeah, he's such a bad player. I'm telling you.
I mean, who misses that first dart?
He goes, what, 10 darts out of 11? Yeah, put that again.
Sean like
It'll be 10 out of 12.
Don't put it
Never
in.
mind, 11 out of
11
12.
out of 12.
Looking great right now. Yeah, Tim's throwing a 7.0 and I'm not even touching this right now.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a 2-hour trip back home.
Garrett, good to see you, buddy.
Take care. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Tim's like, alright, I guess I'll close everything. So Trevor can hit 2 darts for bullseye. Double would be nice. He'll take it out in 12. Or 15. That'll do. And even point on the last one. 7-6.
Okay. It's a good clip for the high right reel.
And we are tied 3-3.
Trevor Sellers, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's play it best out of 9.
Yep. Good call.
Is Trevor still sponsored by us?
Ideally.
Yeah. We didn't put an expiration on the
We didn't say no.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, he's got the Indy flag silhouette on his statue. I don't know if that still counts as a...
well, we don't own the flag.
Yeah, okay.
But
I mean, we kind of own the city, but that's fine. Yeah. We can call it that.
You own the city in the darkness.
well, we don't even do the state.
I don't think that's us either. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't even do the city. We don't do any of the tournament.
Yeah.
Western New York is
company
where
that owns the house, so we
Western
don't
New
even own
York.
the castle.
Western New York's pretty decent.
Yeah, there you go. We're big out there.
Yeah, that's where they know us.
We're big in
That's all right.
Batavia.
We are big in Batavia.
Thanks everybody for joining us along. Joining us along. You're joining
Listen.
along with us tonight.
Hey, I thought we were just making up new.
Joining us along.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us along.
If this is your first time coming across our page, be sure to like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, please subscribe if you're on YouTube.
Tell your friends about us if you like high quality soft tip darts
And mediocre commentary.
and mediocre commentary.
At best, at best, yeah.
Yeah, we've got that. So
And that's when I'm not here. Otherwise, it's below average. Crickets.
Well, hey, you know what? 75% is still decent. Still average.
all right, Tim taking the early lead here.
C's get degrees.
Absolutely.
I've never heard that saying before. That's,
You've never heard that?
no, I should have used that all the time when I was in school too.
Yeah, a big ton 40 from Trev. Tim's gonna wants to end this throw with a good combination for an out.
19s? He doesn't need to do that, so he's not going to. He doesn't like to overthink things when it comes to that.
May on the last. Nice stays it.
All right. Well, we seen a 133 from Trevor earlier. Will we see one from Tim?
But so we're not going to see 186 from Trevor. That'd be really impressive.
No, but we may see 6 after this.
Yeah, we're gonna see how much pressure this 133 is gonna be under.
If he leaves 6, I'm going to laugh at him. Should leave 36.
He will not.
Yeah. Beautiful last start. There's a lot of pressure on this 133, huh?
Yep.
Where do you go? 719s? 20s.
No, he's not gonna go that way now. Frustration already sticking in. Leaves himself tops, but Trev looking at the 18s.
This is to tie it up, correct?
Nope, this is for Trev to move ahead.
Perfect, that's what I meant.
There it is, first start.
He looked so unimpressed by it, too.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's
He's
good.
like, yeah, first one.
No.
Would you like me to do it behind my back?
Actually, we would love to see that, Trevor.
He's probably replaying every shot leading up to that and what he could have done differently.
Of course. Always good.
We did see early in the match Trevor struggling to get in on the first start. It was the only fault in his game. And that's going to count as a miss.
Second team.
Yeah.
He's so deadly on those treble 20s. I mean, they're dead center, too.
Yep.
Like, it's not like it's bad wiring or anything like that. He doesn't allow for that.
Yeah, he throws with 2 fingers. It's almost like sometimes he just places it in.
I believe that was Peter Manley who was a 2-finger thrower as well. Not too many people can do that and be accurate with it. It's impressive to see. I definitely could not do that. I'd have to control the tip a little bit more than that.
Trevor's not happy with that first tire as he goes down for the switch.
All right,
back
Tim,
up.
Tim with a little bit of an opportunity here to get some control in this match. He's going to need a 10 plus.
I think Hiller's commentary was perfect there.
That third dart at the 20 actually matters a lot, so he can go 180, 170 out. So it's, I mean, he's still thinking about the math.
Hey,
as
this
far
an immaculate 6 starter never hurt anybody. Well, he blew that.
He's so mad right now.
This is the first time he's led in this match, too. That's the crazy thing.
He said that before the disgusted look away that he just gave. Tim has 6 starts from 242.
And they switched to 18 too?
He doesn't need to. Now just needs big trouble no matter what it is. He does switch to the 18s. Good call there, Keek.
I sometimes know math. Just sometimes.
Nah, I mean, if anyone knows math here, it better be you.
We've had a huge off season where a board's taking my job, so.
I Should go bold.
Yeah, really.
Smart last.
That is soft tip, Pete. That's how it's done. We could do soft tip with a chalk.
Tim set this up to have his double N number if he hits the two triples.
Put a towel over the screen.
Animatronic animations will never beat what I can do.
Ooh, he's going to be disappointed with that dart. Fell short again on that trip one.
Surprised by the over animation here. So he shouldn't expect Trevor to hit the 167, but he also knows it's Trevor. Yeah. And this is
poor last start there, the
Yeah.
2, trying to go trip 15 for tops there.
Can't let that previous start affect the next one.
6-7.
Don't you mean 1, 6, 7?
The one is silent.
Fair enough.
But one is silent.
Just like Trevor's chances at an out here is silent too, going down to 70 though. Tim's going to get the crack at the 83 here.
Treble 17 for 32.
And he gets it, 2 darts at it. There you go, and that's a brilliant third. Kudos to our cameraman for catching it.
And we got a tie ball game once again.
That's a nail biter.
4 playing 4.
Alright, don't forget, folks, it is a race to 8.
We saw this in the last match. It was 4-4, and then it was 8-4.
Essentially, could be a best of 7 from here on out.
Best of 9.
Best of 7.
Best of 7. Keegan's right. And I guess Jason by proxy.
Alright. Trevor with a close to 20s, put 20 on the board. Tim's going to be, oh, that's a bad first for him.
Good second to recover.
If that center triple 3 on the first start.
That's not going to be hitting full marks on that first one.
I can even do that. I can drive by for a 4 mark.
That 4 mark is me reaching.
Alright, Trevor with a beautiful visit there. Solid 7 mark. Put some points on the board. Most importantly, shuts down Tim's wedge.
No need to fear. The trip 18 is here, baby. Come on, that's a round of 9 for Tim Neal.
Tim in love with that trip 18 tonight.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Hey.
Daddy. That's already catchphrase. Of course, so was Boom Goes Dynamite. So,
Yeah, Trev disappointed with his own 7 mark on that one.
I mean, terrible 7 mark.
Yeah.
This could have been a 9.
Pathetic. These guys averaging 6s.
Well, not anymore. Ooh, only a 2 mark from Tim. That honestly could be the difference in this leg right there.
Tim, you're supposed to go the other way on an average.
Actually, great is the one-on-one black. They hit a 10, of course.
Let's get 9 mark here. Yeah.
Yep. 17s.
Not terrible for a one-on-one and a 10.
Alright, over to the 16s for the 9.
Those are bull. I like that move. I like that move a lot.
One-on-one black out of 10.
So, what it does, it sets up winning darts for the next throw, right? Unless Tim's it's a 9 mark here on the 16s, Trevor has to expect to come back with winning darts in his hand now. So he goes trip 16, trip 15, double bull, and it's over. So that setup there on the single bull or double bull, if you would hit the double, it just allows her a little bit more of chess to be played here and to get done with the leg a little bit quicker. Of course, you have to hit it after.
Oh, yes, yes.
And now he goes for the Maloney double, and that was not ideal. And now he just opened up the door for Tim a little bit.
Alright, Tim's going to need some perfect darts, but he can get back into it right here. Got to work the points.
Has to stay.
Yeah, not quite there, so Trev with another opportunity. Should shut the door here.
And honestly, for him, with that double 16 on the second dart of the last round, that's probably smart for him because he's good at it.
Needs a double bull.
Bullseye.
Hey, it's a great darts. Trevor Sellers, ladies and gentlemen.
So he set up 2 turns earlier for that exact move that he just did there. And now it's 5-4 Trevor. 3 legs away from the title.
Can he do it?
back to 01. I just put a little bit of favor in this Tim, not because he's going first, but this is.
That was a great
Well,
day.
it helps that he got in on his very first start, right? Like, even with Trevor having that bounce out the previous turn, he was able to
Well,
sneak
and
back in.
we've seen this a lot from Trevor this afternoon. He struggled to get in initially on that very first start. And we had an open round here. That's unusual for Trevor.
Yeah, but I do like the thought process from Trevor. He did go for the 20s on the first start because with Tim going in perfect, he's got to expect him to go out in 12 or less. So you have to be aggressive there if you're Trevor. And what it does, it also takes what it does when you miss that is it takes a play out of shooting at the double that you want to shoot at to begin with.
And Tim not able to take full advantage there.
I am surprised that Trevor stayed there for that round there on the 20s. After that first one, you just go where you're comfortable, just to get in on the first start.
All right, so Tim's carrying about 154-point lead
Before he throws.
before he throws, and he's going to build on that, but not as quick as he would like. Only 60-point support on the board there. Trev stepping up. He's got to feel like he's still kind of in this.
Yeah, needs a max to really put some pressure on him, though.
So if the spotlight's starting to get on me here a little bit.
All right, big ton 40 from Trevor Sellers. Tim looking to get down to a decent out here.
So the big troubles go a long way.
There's one.
There's another
Finds a second.
beautiful two-dart combination left over for him. 96 out.
140 does leave the 170 check out.
140 some dozen here.
Good first. Well, he got that, but good first.
And it opened up the wedge completely.
Here
for
we
him.
go. Wow, look at this.
He stayed there with a big
Perfect.
ton 80.
180.
There he is.
Gotta love him. Tim looking at the two-dart combination.
But yes, you have to.
Three-dart combination.
Oh no.
Trip 19 for the switch.
This is an opportunity now for Trevor.
Yeah, we've seen Trevor take out a 133. Can we see him take out a 130?
He's got 2 pokes to get a shot at the bull.
This will give him a 2-leg lead.
He's going to stay for double 5 if he hits it.
Double 5. This would hurt.
Oh!
Just a bit outside. And
It looked
Tim
like that
smiles
one
at
on
it.
top. Yep.
Yeah, it was just right on top of the white.
Tim looking down at that double 8.
So got to be careful with that. Does hit it. 16 darter to make it 5-5.
Ooh, I smell a last leg decider coming.
Our predictions on the as we did.
Calm down. There's still a lot of darts left in the play.
I said 8-5, so I'm gonna need Trevor to just win the next 3.
And I said 8-6 Tim. So I'm gonna need Tim to pick it up too.
I said 8-6 Trev, so I got all kinds of time. You guys do whatever you want.
She's not as serious.
I said 8-2 Trevor.
Ben didn't say
I'm
8-2
the only one
Trevor.
that Garett.
Ben said 8-2 Trevor, and since then he's not been allowed back on the mic.
He did say that he was the only one to get Garrett's prediction right.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's another perfect in from Tim. Trevor saying nice darts. I hate you.
These perfect ends have been absolutely vital for him.
It's a great match between these two guys.
That's it. Every time he does that, I'm like, you're gonna. He's leaving away this way.
Yeah, Trevor, a little bit annoyed by that because he has 6 darts from 330. We'd like to have 6 darts from a lot closer than that. Just because Philly cannot leave a finish here. Only 60. Jason did a whole bunch of hand-eye work there. Just do all this.
Ben's breaking
Kicking dragons.
stuff.
That's alright, it deserved to be broken. Apparently we're being dramatic. Who would have thought? As we were joined by Big Ben Fairs.
How's it going? How's it going?
You know, honestly, we've missed you compared to Jason's back here.
Thank you.
So 140.
140.
It's want to finish.
What's going on?
Triple 19, level 18.
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes. Happy birthday? What is it? If we yeah. How old are you? 17?
Yeah. This is a bad host. I mean, it shows us your mom's perfect.
We did.
Your mom's
babies.
I know it.
That's fair. That's fair. But I mean, we all know good hosts. Yeah.
We found the most.
We're all good at our
ridiculous
things.
we could.
Tim's good at playing.
Right. This is girl power.
Jason's good at having a house that we throw out of.
Get back to
Tim's
zero.
good at leaving it even. Nice 110 there.
Yeah, but
On here.
this could be a whatever he wants.
Is that include the big fish?
That's what we thought. We're like, well,
There's one.
Go on.
because he's old now.
Blew it.
We got oh, see the more of it.
72 here.
This has to go for Tim.
Tim needs one triple for this combination to go.
Listen,
Gets
we
it
thought we
there.
could test
Now is he
out.
10 tops?
32.
32.
Because if you're hot.
Ooh,
And he hits it.
Good shot there from the Philly legend.
Mike is silent out today. Don't get it.
Yes. Are you ready for some?
This is huge.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't worry, Sean. You'll get there.
Okay, now hold on.
You know what?
Let us
I'm
have-
new to this.
Yeah, because
My first time doing this.
This is the actual real price. Yeah, this is the real price.
First time in a long time.
Listen.
Yeah. Now I just can show him just talk. It's nice.
I hope you
Not
don't
now.
have that horse.
Do the scoreboard. Do that.
Good job, Trevor.
Tim takes the first lead in a while.
Listen,
So Hillary's prediction's out.
think about it.
And he led for the first part of this match a little bit, and then it was 4-4, and I think Trevor kind of led for a couple legs there.
We went to grab
And now he has to
stuff
sleep on the
for
couch.
us to
And
eat, and
Hillary won.
he's like, behind you, I said, the freaky box. I said,
I'd say he made Hillary wrong. Tim throwing pretty good.
Tim is doing pretty well.
Tim made Hillary
and
wrong.
then I opened every box.
Trevor will know when he's done here that he's lined up to what he usually
He said every box was 3 boxes.
To be fair, Trevor knew that the
The
guy
guy
was
was
going to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I was like, I think about the Gallup.
He knew that. He's seen Tim play here recently, and especially with what he's been doing in Steel and playing more, so he knew it was not going to be a walk in the park.
Yes, this format does benefit Tim here a little bit just because of the fact that he's been playing a lot of CBC stuff here too, which a 501 on soft in this format is pretty much the equivalent of playing it at steel with these bigger wedges.
Good 9 mark there from the statue. Needed, but it still might be too little too late.
That's all you can do right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, if he could hit 10, he could hit 10. Oh, but a
That's what you force.
quick throw from
Keeping
Tim.
that pressure on there. Tim slapping down trying to close that wedge.
2 9 marks in a row will put you in the lead. Triple 18.
Right there. Dragged it.
Yeah, Tim's,
He's going to be upset about that dart.
Tim's doing well on the 18s tonight.
Like, well, I hit the one. I should have triple
Big
18.
blast there from Tim.
Did you eat?
To regain control.
Yeah, he thought he knew he had the shot.
Yep.
That's what I asked if you ate liquid diet.
Just like right now, he knows he can't make any mistakes.
18s?
I'm good.
You can put some pineapple here.
Nobody scrutinizes Trevor's game.
Sausage if you'd rather.
Well, I mean,
You
that's
got
what
the
makes this one
underwear.
really good.
To handle everything.
The best players. Like, Tim hates himself right now.
That.
I'd have a triple there somewhere.
See how aggressive Trevor plays this.
You're
Come down first.
I figured that
Gotta stay.
baby mermaid is perfect for you.
Big dart incoming.
in the white cooler.
I think he rushed that last one a little bit.
No, I think he's second time.
Like he looked back at the scoreboard before throwing
He
the
was
third.
like, maybe I should go back down a little bit.
That was a wicked flight.
No, I'm good.
And then not a good strategy. Strategic
That was
move.
just a frustrating dart. That wasn't a strategy at all.
Just be responsible.
He didn't want to hit that flight again.
I guess worst case scenario would have made a 25-point lead. Now Trevor's got to make a decision. Opportunity.
Get mad about that lazy dart.
Double, double, double. Not going to happen. Just see if Trevor, for some reason, misses 3 bowls. It's a rarity to happen, but it can.
You missed some 18s earlier. You missed bowls.
It's a good marker for a double.
There it is.
Yeah. 5-6-1 from Trevor when he needed it.
Stole that one a little bit. 6-6.
He got Steve.
Best of 3 now. 0-1 cricket. Best of 3 for the championship.
That's where we're going. I could come up with all the nursery rhymes.
If Tim wins this next leg, I'm making 6-7 memes. I'm just saying.
Either way, it's 6-7 beams.
Well, it's 7-6 if Trevor gets it right. Because my name's on the left side.
I can switch his name.
Okay, maybe.
Throw in some pockets, some bets.
That's good. Tim finally missed a dart.
He's been absolutely lethal, though, still getting in on the first.
Trevor though did exactly what he needed to do. Not only with the break and throw on that last leg, but
Get out,
start here.
It's just cruise control for it.
I love how much they get upset about 140s.
They expect the perfection.
That's what I
They
love
know
about it.
they can do it, and when they don't,
That for starters. Horrific from Tim. You'd say that. Yeah, yeah.
It's not. It's this is like in the
20s to go to 170? Yep.
Most likely they want to shoot at it, and the 10 hits a 180 here.
You have it on your mouth. I know you need to leave it out. Nothing. Tim doesn't. I should as well.
Unless 10 hits a 180 here. And he does exactly that. 180.
Now Trevor has to take this 170 here. Or at least go for it.
Yeah. He's got it.
Yeah, he's definitely got to go for it. Could have been an argument to lay it up if Tim had like 186 or something.
I would have laughed if he would have laid it up anyway. Just put that little. Yeah. Leaves the 36. Now this is where the pressure goes. Of course, Tim hits this. It's like
Has to
Trevor's.
hit this.
It's 2 trip 19, double 16 here, I think. Oh, goes trip 20, trip 18.
We went trip 20, trip 20, which I don't
Double
hate.
13.
Whatever.
All right, trip 17 here on the third.
51 here on the 10.
Sinks him in the bottom left corner there, delete 32.
Most likely won't matter. Most likely.
We shall see. 3 darts at double 18. If only we had a cameraman.
We do. It's just it's so far away.
Trevor's so good, he's not even immune to your commentator's curse.
I didn't have one. I said if. All right, Trevor's 1 leg away from victory. Tim going first. Let's send this to a last leg decider.
Needs to hold and break in order to win this match.
They were going to say the whole enchilada.
is that the first time he has not gone on the first start?
It's the first time in a long time.
Yeah,
for
for sure. Feels like at least in 7 legs.
And Hilary, you're right. It opens the door for Trevor.
Oh, and then it's a strong bite. Oh, it's a jelly.
Stay in this comfort zone.
I would agree with that. Tim can still go out in 12 or less, but I do like the fact.
They can do it.
Exactly.
Maggie.
Exactly.
What you to do with me throwing my darts?
Well,
No, you can't.
now he can't.
Look at that third dart.
You know what? I believe you. I believe you. this is the absolute driver's seat now for Trevor. He's already stolen the throw. It's his to lose from this point.
There it is. Keegan.
118.
Better, much more smooth.
Straight back into it with a ton 40.
Just tap Trevor on the shoulder, let him know he's still there.
This is Trevor's game to lose from here, though.
Really trying to do stuff.
I'm just seeing what my options are.
It is kind of foolproof, to be honest with you. Unless Jason messes with it, then it's not anymore.
But here's the thing, guys. I wouldn't know where to go unless
Oh, I got you.
get to
Yeah, we'll
the
call it
end.
out. Don't you worry.
Heather, look at the 18. Get ready to hit the 18.
Doesn't even leave a finish. So this is pretty much over for Trevor.
All right, no, 16. 16 on first start. Trip 16 leaves double 12.
Yeah, too nervous.
You're right.
Or you may go trip 20. Trip 20
Just
leaves
listen
double
to me,
6
Heather.
here. That's fine.
16 for tops.
Yep, stays there for tops.
Hit the 20
So
on
hit
top.
the 20 after this next start.
Oh, too early.
Oh.
And now he's going to stay down there.
All right, now he's
Now
on
what?
32.
Hit main board.
Look at that.
Guys,
All right,
I
perfect.
should be tired.
He'll be back.
Still better than Jason.
Yep, and Tim. And Sean. Tim just,
Throwing the throw at this
Yep.
point.
Everything's going in.
you never want to hope for Trevor to miss three yards at 32.
32. 32, but
16.
Hard to tell yet.
There you
You
go.
find someone for the middle?
Just stay right there.
3 darts
For the win.
for the win and gets it in one.
There it is. And
Trevor Sellers.
he breathes a sigh of relief there on the last
Back.
start.
The back jam.
To back.
4-1-4.
4
Man,
4 of the 7 all time.
you would really felt bad if Tim would have won that. And,
Yeah, I mean, great performance from Trevor, right?
Bring Trevor in.
Yeah, both of them. Both of them.
Both of them killed it.
I don't know. Tim lost. Just kidding. Tim shot well too. I mean, he won't say that
I don't
ever.
think anybody's taking 6 legs off Trevor in 3 seconds.
I almost yelled at you. No, I was sitting
I don't think anybody's taking 6 legs off him in 3 seasons.
It's about to come on us. As we're going to be joined off camera by Trevor, but we're going to be on camera. I mean, nope, that's. I mean, God forbid it be the right thing that it says.
We can talk about ton 80
Top right.
There we go.
You can see all the sun now.
And squeeze Trevor out.
Trevor,
Just get my wife on there.
4-time back-to-back champion. What's this one mean to you? You run out of space for all those trophies?
I'd much rather have trophies than blacks. It just becomes like a.
What's your friend call it?
Blacks get stacked. Blacks get stacked.
Man, I got the blood thing. Tim's playing.
I can tell you're still reeling from it. You're not. You won, but you're not. You're
No, I felt I got lucky a few times. Tim could have taken advantage of a few legs. I mean, the only reason I won that one was come off the air and I was like, "Geez, it's not missing." So, and if I didn't do that, he was going to win. But no, everybody needs to give Tim respect.
No.
Nobody does that.
Been the most underrated player in NBA years.
For a while, and I tell him. I mean, everybody he knows it. But he's super humble. But no, that was. You got the blood. I haven't had that. I'm not saying that I haven't had
It's been easy for him last 3 seasons.
no, but me and Tim usually have good matches. But that has definitely been one of the better ones that we've had in a while. And I was fortunate. Don't get me wrong, I had doubts.
Your face said that.
Hillary was calling that out.
And it wasn't that I knew that I couldn't come back. It was like an
I'm gonna have to.
shit moment. Sorry.
That's okay. Apologies.
No poo moment.
But no, Tim was playing well. And I mean, that one leg I told him, I was like, man, he went 153 in because he was 115. I was like, man, I should just put him 16 in.
I would have given myself an opportunity. But I was like, if I'm going second, I want to at least try to go 160 in. But no, I'm breathing hard.
I was saying that last leg you switched it up though. You went the 16s.
Well, it's because he didn't go.
Well, right, but he still would have. You're looking at him go 12 darts or less.
For sure, and that's how I should play the game instead of putting that in my mind. I should just bang, let's get in, see what happens. He's not going to hit a 9-darter if he misses a 12-darter. Then maybe I have a chance. But no, it was that was fun. I enjoyed it. Those are the games that I really prefer.
We can tell. Just kidding. No, I mean, you can definitely tell that you enjoy playing those games. I mean, you get
I'm like 3 minutes out there and have sense of it.
So much respect for each other, and obviously, I wanted to see him do well, especially with him playing in the series. Taking that route, but no, I'm a biggest fan. He's my biggest fan in our play, so.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, how close were you to the oldest?
Well, you got the job done, and Ben, for the 4th time straight.
Trevor, congrats, my guy.
4, 5, 6, and 7. Wow. And apparently it needs to be perfect from this point forward.
Sometimes
We're gonna play
White clubs.
We're gonna play another way. We want to see
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. How do you?
What do you got coming up?
Obviously, we've had a conversation seriously. I am looking forward to that.
Yeah. Because I used to work at that coach, but a little bit.
I do think I can do that. Obviously, it hasn't been.
Yeah, they stayed up with
just
3 or 4.
You've been on big stages.
Yeah, but as much as they play, I know
I worked there twice to help out.
I've played most of the guys. I've played everyone in that bracket multiple times.
When I was there 3 hours in.
And that's fine. But I am looking forward to going to Texas here in October.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're excited to see you get out and represent Indy and Phoenix.
Yeah, excited to watch you play, and we know you're gonna. No matter how you do, yeah, the fact that you're there is making me proud, right? At the end of the day, and we know you're going to show up and show out. So, congratulations for that. It's honestly well deserved and well earned. And 4-time back-to-back champion here of the Phoenix Premier League is also well earned. So, with how great the group of guys are, that we
Let's
have.
talk about it too. Because we don't. I mean, how many leagues are there out there? So and it's making people I think statistically you can see the 10 shot.
Yeah.
It's so much better than the first one.
I mean, the stats aren't as good as TV stuff. There's so much talent.
I kind of go to whenever he goes.
You know how that counts. I know you
For sure. Well, I mean, it's a frustration of mine, right? Is I love my indie guys, and I'm now nationally doing stuff, and I feel like a lot of the indie people are like, oh, it's just national now. But honestly, like, if there's indie people there, like, those are the people that I'm paying attention to, those people I'm supporting more than anything else. Because, without any of the indie people, I'm not doing any of the stuff I'm doing nationally. And that alone, I mean, that's the whole reason I'm doing this, right? I didn't do this to do national stuff. I did this to promote our indie artists. I'm excited to see you on that stage. I think you're going to for sure. And anytime I see any of the guys, and keep playing stuff, guys. Keep getting involved. Keep doing this stuff so that I can continue to fangirl over the indie people and be that fan. Like, there's a lot of times where I'm like, even AE's like, all right, well, you have an update on the matches that just finished. He knows 10 just won. And he's like throwing it over to me because he knows I'm itching to just say it out loud on camera.
Well, Tim, I hope he knows. I know that you said that he has a big following.
Yeah.
So we want to see him go as far as he can. Yeah, and
He's taking a step.
And same for you. And we know that you can, and we know that you got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old at home that are priorities number one and number two. So, and then of course, well, priority number one is sitting right next to me, and then priority number two and 3 and 4 and 5 are at home, depending on the personality.
That is for sure.
But man, all. He goes all too. But that's the sun pan motion.
That's great.
Well, guys, congratulations once again. Appreciate you joining us and doing that. And it's been great to be here. Ben, thanks for continuing to run this league. And
Yeah, I love it.
do
Next
those great
season, everyone
things.
wants to get involved in the contender leagues. Hit me up. We can this week.
Nobody good. Give me a chance. All right, come on, people. Give me a chance here. Hillary's going to play in 1-2. Very talking. With that perfect form.
Hillary, so then hopefully Jason back in the contender league. Sean will be in. Maybe we'll get Keegan in his first one. He keeps talking about it.
I will. I'll get there. Don't worry. Just let me know.
He's going to get there eventually. He says it's a long road, you know. But, you know, guys, can't tell you how much we appreciate everybody joining us. And thank you so much, Ben, once again, and Phoenix Amusements for everything.
Thank you guys for giving us a platform to be able to stream and show the product that we
No, we love to do it, man. And for everybody else, we'll see you soon. I don't know what's coming up next for us, but neither does Jason, as he just shrugged his shoulder at me. So
It's his birthday.
that works. 4 too long. Happy birthday, Jason.
Thank you.
Can't believe he's lasted this long.
Double holidays.
Yeah.
7. I'm telling you what.
I'm sure he's talking about
Y'all are out of here by
82 or
7:30,
whatever it is
by
now.
On A track.
If you guys watch US Stars matches next week, it'll be a lot of fun. I believe Peacock will be streaming it. So, you know what? Honestly, I'm a dart fan from Indiana, and so to go there and just pretend like I belong, to do media, like and talk to those PDC guys, and it takes a lot out of me just to be like not fanboying the whole time. And so next week you'll see a lot of like nice, even keeled interviews, but deep down inside, I'm just excited to be in front of these brilliant people. And
Sneak a pic here and there.
oh, I mean, 100%. Yeah, and they're all so great. And that's honestly the beauty of it is they're all blue collar guys just like we are, where you know they had to work really hard to get where they are. And
I'll throw your guys
even
right
Luke,
over my back.
young business, the same way, right? Yeah, I mean, you might as well. I mean, and he's gonna have to do 4 times as more interviews as anyone else. Yeah, and it's insane. He will be surrounded by people, whereas everyone else, no matter who they are, will be have like 3 or 4 people. So
Sometimes because he is not allowed to react to anything. You know?
yeah, and when he does, he's automatically looked at as a people person. And, I mean, and
Tom Brady, Alabama, Yankees.
here we go. All Ben's a fan of. That's weird. I'm just kidding. No, but it's exciting stuff. And listen, I remember when I was 19, I was an idiot. So the fact that Luke can hold anything together at that point was insane. So looking forward to that. I'm really excited for the opportunity. I want to thank the CBC for continuing to give me those opportunities for sure. But guys, we will see you soon. Ben, thanks for joining us. Hillary, thanks for joining us on the mic. You made it always fun. She came up with a new catchphrase, Daddy.
Okay, that is not what happened.
It's about to go down tonight.
Yeah, and that was towards you too, by the way. So,
It's on YouTube. So
yeah. But guys, thanks for joining us. We will see you next time. Have a good one. This wonderful view of myself.
Did you sign up?
We're done.
Cool. Did you sign off on you?
No.
Good job, man. I can fight, huh?
I think I remember it.